Gang. What it is, give me a second. My Windows 10 is fucking, I can't hide this bottom bar down here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know what's going on. It's a piece of shit. Motherfucker. Okay. Let's get you all in the chat here. We're gonna cover some stonks tonight. Smash that like button. It's gonna be a good night. We got a storm outside, apparently. They shut down the damn schools in my state. Well, not my state, but my county. Because they thought it was gonna storm so bad. I was just laughing. It's ridiculous. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it goes. Yes! Got it! Where'd it go? It just did it. There it goes. Let's go. You thought I was leaving. Okay, bet. Alright. Let's get to the stones, baby. How y'all doing? How we doing? How we doing, Las Vegas? Alright, cool. Yasmin, what's happening? Mr. Rodriguez. What's up, man? Max, let's go. Smash that like button. Hey, can you do Flint? Good earnings. Got beat down. 1 second here. Just picked up a few more Neo stocks before Jerome gave the green light. Yes, Jerome Powell. Yeah, J Powell, man. We had some stuff happen today. Moon Gang. Tuggy Bridges. What's up, baby? Stanks. Happy St. Patty's. I didn't wear green. You know why? Because the stock's already green for me, baby. He's a liar. Who's a liar? I got on my lucky green undies. Let's go. We need info. He needs to change the thumbnail to top. Stanks. Yeet. Amy, what's up, man? What's good, killer? Brian is a goon. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Ben, everyone here. Tania. Smash that like. Guys, sorry, I'm still waking up. I just got up from a power nap so I can add more power. Did I read on the Discord that you're going to be streaming during the day? Yes, I might. I'm thinking about live streaming Friday morning. Let's go. Because I don't have work Friday. So we can get after it. Let's get after some stanks. What do we got? Flint. Good earnings, but got beat down. I loaded up at 540. Sure. Let me get charged up. I just got up from a nap. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me feel the oxygen tanks. It's coming. All right, we're waking up. All right, what do we got? Flint? Let's go, baby. Let's not go, baby. Where's the shit, baby? There we go. Flint. Okay. Got in at 540. Let's take a look, boss. 540. So you're in right. Right there. Okay. Sounds good. Good job. Yeah, you all up at 540. Good job, man. I think that's a decent play. Let's take a look. So volume is nearly twice the average. Okay, so today we trade at a volume of 4 million. The daily average is 2.2. That's really good. Obviously, you know, based off what you said, the seller volume, the majority of the volume today was sellers. Okay, it makes sense. We saw a huge pullback. Let's go. MACD indicator. Okay. Yep, it's losing. It's losing a little bit of steam. Okay, looks good, baby. Stanks. Okay, we're losing. The bears, fuck out my face. Here's what I like, boss. You got in cheap. RSI indicator is looking gorgeous. Let's take a look at more interim. So you got in at 540, guys. This isn't a key level, I believe. Yep, it's not a key level. It's just me indicating where Shane got in at. So just let me take a look, Shane. Okay, 540. Damn, you literally timed that bottom pretty well. Now here's the thing. Doesn't mean we can't go further down. I'm just being realistic though, okay? I think things are looking in your favor though, okay? We're seeing a pretty nice reversal here. I think we need to break our moving average line here. It does look like the second half of today we saw a really nice push, so I do like that. Now with that being said, we need to get the chat out of here because it's a little bit easier to chart. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna draw some key levels for you, boss, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. 619 is real. Come in a little bit closer. Rusty. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing a slope there. And it does look like we're breaking through, but again, this is on the 1 hour aggregation period, okay? I don't know what time frame you like to use. I think the big picture shows more strength, right? The big picture, if it's breaking down the big picture, you're sitting even better on the smaller picture. So give me a second here. There it is. Just trying to find this bad boy here. Okay. Those are your next two levels, boss. Okay, so we're about where we're at right now. Yep, okay. So 540 is where you got in. Okay, so I'm going to delete that out, and good job on that, boss. And look, you can see 576 is holding true, right? We've touched it multiple times. We are consolidating there towards the tail end of today, okay, even in the aftermarket hours. But we did follow the day with a nice, you know, we had this big strong green candle, and then we had this nice hammer to tail off the day. The rest is just some after hours action. I think your next step is 619, baby, but good job on buying the fucking dip. I like it. One moon gang. Smash that, like, guys. Discord is free for 1 week, okay? So probably not one more week at this point, maybe like 3 days. Till Sunday. Discord's free. Hop on in, guys. Link in the description, I think. I think it's down there. Let me know. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Smash that like button. That's all I ask. Amy, what it is. Make sure there's no more tickers here. Stonks, Sensionics, baby. Yeah, man. I'll take a look at Sens. I think Sens is about to break out big picture. Okay, you can see I got a little crazy. Okay, we got crazy with it. I think Sens is about to explode. I'm just waiting for it. So, yeah, we can restart. All right, so I do top-down analysis, okay? I went to the big chart first. What I like to do is I'll come in here. I'll try to go to probably the daily. It just depends on how it looks and how clear it is. But I saw a clear sloping resistance here, and I believe it's going to start breaking out soon with a culmination of divergence. So I'm going to draw on a few lines, and I'm going to see if they follow suit first. Just give me a second here. Yeah, okay. The thing I like about Sens is, again, I think it's cooking right now. I think it's essentially about to break out. I think it's seriously cooking. Yep, there. I can't remember why I drew this shit, man. Maybe because my brain's fried right now. Fuck, it was something like this. And then what I did next, so I saw this sloping resistance. It does look like we broke out of it, but we're not entirely out of it. There's a couple reasons why, and again, there's a lot to it. But from a high level, we are in premature stages of a pretty nice run here. And then what I'm going to do next is draw on some key levels. So again, I look way back just to make sure we capture those, because this is the problem. People don't look all the way back, and they're like, well, why is the stock stopping here? It's not coincidence, I promise. Shit. Sorry, I feel pressure now as I don't have as much time. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, I think that's what I had. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. I think I had Okay, either way, here's my point. Sloping resistance, we broke out of it, okay? You can see we're testing right now in between 323 and 335. So, you know, once we break past those levels, that's a pretty significant point to jump through. Essentially, when we break through this 335, there's a decent chance we could have a gap fill here. Now, obviously, there's going to be some, you know, potential testing points on the way, but, you know, net overall, let's say like this can run up to that point within a day or two. There's a decent chance of that. Okay, though there's a lot to it. You got to cross-reference volume and divergence and a couple other things. Okay, but again, just from a high level, very high level, and sorry, I'm getting a little crazy with the charting right now. High level, we're prematurely breaking out. Let's see if we can keep on running. I think we need to get past some key levels. So I'm waiting for us to get past 323. We did see today, we crossed over my moving average line, which looks good. And we were very, very bullish today, okay? Sens is, I like Sens. And then, you know, at the very least, long term, you know, I'm very bullish on this company. I think Sens is phenomenal. I think they have great potential. Fuck, I think they have great potential. And I really like Sens going forward, okay, boss? So key levels, just drawing what I have here and then go from there. So yeah, 323, 335, we need to get past. And then once we get past those, I think we're going to make a pretty nice damn run. But again, make sure we cross-reference other things, right? Let's look at like a MACD indicator. Let's make sure momentum is in our favor. Let's make sure the RSI makes sense, okay? Make sure you're looking at all those other things at the time. Make sure volume makes sense too, right? Volume's been, it's been slowly creeping back up, but it's a little lower than the daily average, right? So we want to look at all those things before calling it a true breakout. And then even if you identify a breakout point, make sure you have confirmation of that breakout, not confirmation of the price, confirmation of the breakout. Okay. Yeah, smash that like before I smash my face. Okay. What up, killer? Yeah. ASXC. Yeah, this looks like it could break out soon. I like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this thing's cooking, baby. I like it, boy. I'll go the 4 hour. I wish I had some music, cause I'm losing my fucking mind. Let me check something here, boss. Oh yeah, money team, baby. We in the money. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking cooking. This thing's about to break out. Assuming volume picks up and other things. Again, this is all technical analysis. We need to do due diligence, okay? Technically, yeah, it looks like it's cooking for a breakout, but there's a lot of shit to it, okay? Just use word of caution. Don't be like, 9 to 5 said this was going to blow up, so I loaded up on it. No, there's a lot to it, I promise. I just, this is just a very premature way that I start off with charting and how I identify breakouts for myself. All right, so yeah, sloping resistance, right? We're going to enter a point of a squeeze at some point down here. Okay, one thing I want to be cognizant of is the volume. The volume has been going down just a little bit over time, right? So it's going to need a little bit of cooking. The amount of shares that we've been seeing, I do not have visibility on. So we need to take a look at that. So, okay, shares are pretty high, so that's good, but not too crazy high. Okay, so it has a decent chance to run. We need to break 436. That's a significant level. Okay, and if we take a further step back, right, there's really not much more to that. So that's why that's part of why it has a chance to run, because there's really not a lot of major stops on the way back up. Okay, so we need to break that 436. Okay, let's go for that bad boy. 436. Get the fuck out my face. We're going, baby. Move mode, baby. Move gang. Fuck you mean, baby. So again, 436. Let's watch for it. I think you're sitting either way in between 374 and 436. The breakout doesn't have to happen. It just means there's potential. Okay, you got to be very careful. There's potential. We need to get through this bad boy. We need volume to pick up. We need some possibly divergence if it's in our favor. We need to, again, we need to clearly break 436. We need confirmation that we're clearly above it. And then we need a culmination of momentum and this thing could, you know, absolutely just gap up. So there's a chance, okay? But I do like that. Either way, these levels that I drew and these horizontal levels are following suit, 374 and 436. So I'd at least eyeball those while you're going, and then we'll go from there. Moon gang. Smash it, like. All right, so about OCGN, what do you think of them? OCGN. Guys, welcome to the stream. I'm 9 to 5 trader. I'm a savage. OCGN, let's go. Yep, I've been watching OCGN. Same shit, different day. It's getting ready. It's cooking, baby. We have a potential bull pennant pattern. Right? Bull pennant, this thing looks like it's cooking. I like it. I like it a lot, man. Let's take a look, man. All right. Now, big picture, it looks like shit. That's okay. We're trading this, okay? This isn't investing. We're trading this shit. Now, if you want to invest in this, you're out of your mind. But yeah, if you want to trade it, good job, because it's decaying, okay? This thing hasn't done shit, and people probably have just been trading this company. I don't know who would be invested in this. It's kind of wild, but maybe things change. I don't know. I didn't do my due diligence. I'm not going to shit on them. I'm just going to take advantage of them. So by trading. So, you know, bull pennant pattern is potentially what I'm seeing. I think either way, there's a point of confluence at some point down here, right? We're going to have levels that are intersecting with each other. We have the sloping resistance to consider as well. And let me just draw on some levels for you real quick here, boss. And this is going to be a little bit easier because these levels are they're a lot more relevant, more or less. So again, currently what I'm seeing, boss, I think we're in between 794 and about 1080. I think 1080 could be a potential. I wouldn't, if I were looking for a possible breakout, again, we need to look at volume. Volume has been dying, okay? So it doesn't mean anything. We need volume. It's very important. And at the very least, right, we need to make sure that we have momentum to follow, and we need shares. Now, with that being said, if this thing were to potentially break out, okay, it's probably going to be at about 1150, 1140. We need to confirm that position. I think either way, who gives a shit if it breaks out or not? You're still going to have opportunities to make some money. And with that being said, right, we're in between 794 and 1080, right? So if we break past 1080, right, there's possibly we go past it, retrace back down, come back down to it, and then that's probably when you can possibly buy in and then ride it back up to the next level, okay? Same thing, different day. But I do like on the big chart the potential that it has. It looks like it's cooking. Sorry guys, I just got up from a nap, okay? I know I'm usually more fired up. Just bear me for a second. Or bowl with me. You like that shit? Boom. Can't see all the place, man. You can't see all of it. I'll give you the little lion head back there. We got the little liquor stand too, okay? All right. Yeah. Moon Gang and Soda Gang. Yes, please do the Friday morning. Want to see a real professional. I'm not a professional trader. Y'all wild. I'm trying to become one. I'm definitely not a professional though. I'm just real. I'm on the way there. Okay. But we ain't making millions or none of that shit. Okay. I'm realistic. Let's go, baby. Amy, I'm tired of listening to Matt Coles and Trace. What is that? Matt Coles and Trace. I don't know what that is. Hold up. Do you remember me? I donated last time. You couldn't find my stock. It was HTBX. That's the right one. I wrote it wrong last time. Bet. Heat biologies. Let's take a look, man. Let's take a look. Yep, it's taking a dump. It does look like it has looks like it's been going on short runs though, so you're probably trying to catch that. Give me a second. Yeah, you can see more interim. Right, you're starting to see a pattern here, guys, right? Sloping resistance. All right. We need to cross-reference other things, though. You can't just draw on sloping resistance lines. You can't just, like, do this and, like, oh, yeah, I can find breakouts now. There's a lot to it, okay? But this is a good start. So hopefully you guys can learn a little bit tonight. Just give me a second here. Trying to see if I can catch what I want to catch. I'm looking for that. You guys' eyeballs are gonna melt when you see how many lines I end up drawing, and that's why I'm trying to make it easy on you. There it is. Okay, bet. Okay, yeah, we did get that right the first time. Okay, cool. All right. You guys' eyes hurt yet? Ah! Okay. Yeah, I think this bad boy's cooking. I think we're sitting okay. I'm gonna draw on some key levels and then we're gonna go from there, boss. Damn it. Sorry guys. I work really fast and I've been having trouble like zooming in and out lately. I think it's just some settings because I just set up a new account on Thinkorswim, so a lot of my settings are like jagged. And I like to use like hotkeys and shit, so I apologize. Just bear with me for a little bit. Let's go. What other YouTubers up right now talking about some stanks? Probably a couple, but guess what? They're fucking whack. You got your boy right now, okay? Sign up for Weeble. Nah, fuck all that. You guys can if you want though, for real. Link in the description. Why? Because I'm a fiend. I don't use Weeble though. It's up to you. Yeah. Okay, I feel good about that. I do feel pretty good. So, all right, sloping resistance. Let's go, baby. I think we need to break that regardless. Now, the thing that I do like is that we're riding this dynamic support, right? Or you can call it dynamic or sloping. I like to say dynamic. We're finding a dynamic support here, right? So it is, you know, whenever it does get rejected, it's riding this. We're going to experience a point of confluence at some point in time here, okay, regardless. It's either going to hit the resistance first or it's going to get squeezed and hit both at the same time, and it's going to decide what direction it wants to go from there, right? Or the traders will. Volume's been dying, so I'm a little weary of that. I think it will still happen regardless, like a breakout, but it doesn't mean it's going to be a strong breakout. Next level is 973, okay? Check out 973. I think that's a significant level. If not, you know, go back in, do your own due diligence. This is just a streamer on YouTube, okay? Make sure you go in and do this stuff yourself. 973. Plus, you'll get the reps, right? 973. 661, we need to put it down there. Just be cognizant of it, but I'm not too worried just because we've been experiencing higher lows, okay? So we've been coming off this dynamic support. I feel pretty good. 973 is the next stop, okay? Then we're going to turn on some fucking propulsion systems and then boom, baby. When you get to 1085, I think we're riding. You bought 100 Nokia. They just signed a thing with Samsung assigning them royalties for something. I don't remember what, to be honest, but they are also releasing a new gaming phone next week. Bet you know what else they're releasing? That like button. Smash the like button, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm 9to5 Trader. We got the Neo shirt on. Why? Because I always wear this fucking shit. I'm going to be wearing it a couple years from now too, okay? While I'm on the moon. While I'm on the fucking moon. Sipping pina colada. Wearing my Neo shirt. I'll be like, remember this Neo shirt, man? Remember I had it on when it was in the 40s? And now it's in like the couple hundreds? Yeah, you remember that? Because I do. Why? Because the shirt is crusty now. I haven't washed it ever since. I don't need to. Why? Because I'm faithful. No, I watched this shit. Fuck out of here. So we want to look at Nokia. Let me just adjust some things here, guys. Get you a little visibility. All right. Nokia, no Nokia. All right. So is this a meme stank? I feel like it is. But the only reason I feel like it has more value is because it's Nokia and they're in cellular, right? So I know they make a lot of 5G plays. I do like that. Vape. Okay, 429 is what you got. Coco. This company's been taking a dump. All right. Where are we at right now? 428. Okay. Thanks for answering that question in my head. Talking to myself. Okay, cool. Nokia. So, I don't know if you're short or long, so I want to go to the, I'm just going to go to the 180 day. You said 429, huh? So you're sitting at about, you're sitting right here, right at the moving average. Yep, right at the moving average. Okay. So Nokia hasn't really been doing anything about the last 2 months. Okay, that's a little concerning. I do like that volume's holding strong, so there is some true believers in this bad boy, and there's a shit ton of shares. Okay, so you know there's value here somewhere, some way. So Nokia is real. Now I think it's a very slow mover. That's my only concern. So I think catalysts are going to be in your favor when in which they happen. This right here, this is just some stupid shit. Okay, this is fantasy land. Don't try to bank on $9 hitting anytime soon. Not saying it can't happen, but again, just based on the last 2 months. Okay, that's why that's why I've just had to disclose that. But based on the last 2 months, right? It's been kind of cruising. It's just been kind of like it's because my moving average right here, right? It's slowly up, but it's very, very flat for the most part. And we can talk about more interim movements again, assuming that well, you are an investor, sounds like, but more interim. I think we can see some things, right? So we are seeing higher highs for about the last essentially what, week and a half. Not too bad, man. Higher highs. We did kind of cool down a little bit there. We did break down. And then ever since then, we've been kind of consolidating around my moving average. Now, more interim, it does look like today we had some really nice strength, okay? And then we tailed off with some movement after hours to kind of sell off, but nothing too crazy. I think, you're agreeing most of the day. So that's good, right? You were up almost 1%. Not too crazy, but proportionately, that sounds about right just because it hasn't been that aggressive of a mover. Most of the volume today was buyers, okay? So that's good, and that makes sense. Buyers were in control, and your bearish momentum really isn't shit, so I wouldn't worry too much about it, and it is dying down. Proportionally to the last 180 days, it's not at the best buy possible, but again, right, at the very least, we're experiencing higher highs, we're experiencing higher lows, so that's good. But again, I think Nokia is a little bit of a slow mover. I think you're going to need some catalysts if you want to see some nice pushes that you're potentially looking for. $9 seems kind of far-fetched, more interim, but if you do start moving up, right, let's be cognizant of this more interim level here at about 434. And then once we break through that, right, is there a chance that we can start running pretty nicely? There's really not too much there on the way up. You might see another level, but not, won't hold too strong more than likely. And again, on top of that, right, last time we did attempt to break through 434, we got rejected significantly. We ended up where we are now. So I think 434 is your next stop. Looking for opportunities to diversify $50,000. That's a lot. Smash that like button. $50,000. It depends. Are you paying attention to the? It depends. What are you interested in? You want to invest in things, or do you want to trade? First of all, do you want to trade or invest? If you want to do both, okay. At the very least, if you want to invest, you need to ask yourself, what do you like? Try to invest in something you actually care about. It's easier to stay on top of it too. And naturally research it and whatnot. But ask yourself, what do you want to get into, right? Do you want to get into commodities? You want to get into growth stocks? You want to get into tech or innovative? You want to get into renewable energy, cannabis? There's so many sectors. I think I already said retail. Maybe you just want to be in the blue chips. Maybe you want to do dividends. It just depends. 50K is a lot you can do with. So ask yourself, what do you like, and then we could talk a little bit further because we do got to consider some market conditions as well on top of that. Tim Hewitt, damn it, Tim. Just kidding. Thank you for the support, man. I guess I'll sip on it. I'll sip on it for you. Should I get the liquor going? All right, Tim. right, Tim's a savage. Give me a sec, guys. We're gonna get the liquor powered up. It's storming. I hear the lightning. We getting bougie. We getting bougie. Sorry, guys. This is critical path. All right. Got the whiskey rocks. We getting fancy tonight. They see me ballin'. They hate time. We gonna get to the stanks. Smash that like button. Cheers, man. I'm doing this live, man. What you know about that? We pouring the whiskey, the high-end shit. We doing it live, baby. Hey. All right. Woo-wee. I'm not a drinker, so this is gonna suck. Cheers, Tim. Thanks, man. Oof. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I'm getting used to it at this point. All you fucking feeds. All right, cool. Smash that like button. Super chat. Moon gang all over the place. Savages. Woo-woo. Smash that like button, baby. You like the Neo shirt? Check the link in the description, baby. I made this shit. You like it? Thank you. Thank you for the support, Ray, too. I do appreciate it, man. Cheers, even though I just did one. Damn it. All right, you guys like that tongue action? Just kidding. We're talking about stanks. Okay. Who we got? Who we got? The myth, the legend. Smash that like. I like it, Jared. Love it. You can see, guys, I get behind pretty easily. Okay, we got Nokia next. CCIB, SOS. I like SOS. SOS, I was watching tight today. I think SOS is going to break hard soon. And we already saw premature signs of that today. I missed a little premature break. But what I'm waiting for, guys, I'll give you guys my trade signal for this. So give me a second. We on the week. We on the week. Okay, guys, I think this thing is gonna fucking explode. So I'm waiting for 855. When we break 855, that I'm just waiting for 855. That's all you gotta know. Okay. I think 855 is significant, and at the very least, I think we're gonna run. I think we're gonna test on the way there. We're not gonna test on the way there. What I'm trying to say is we're in an ascending triangle pattern. Okay, I truly believe that we've touched. There's a sloping support here. There's a very strong horizontal resistance here at 855, and then I drew in this dynamic resistance just for a little extra confirmation of a potential breakout. This one's actually kind of drawing like shit. I think the other one I had in was better, but either way, right? Can you guys see the ascending triangle pattern? We're sitting in this bad boy right now. If we break 855, I think this thing's gonna fucking run it nicely, okay? We saw premature signs of that today, okay? Bounce out that support to open up the day that we've been seeing. Again, this dynamic support, it's real, guys, because guess what? As soon as we bounce off that shit, we run up 9% today? It's real, okay? So let's see if we can get past 855. We get past 855, I think this thing's gonna have some serious steam. I like SOS. I'm watching SOS very tight. I had a lot more shit drawn in here. I was watching this the tightest today, SOS, and a lot of other stocks, but I had so much trouble trading at work. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. It's difficult, man. I wish I could, if I could just fucking, watch this shit tight as hell, I definitely would have gotten some good money today on SOS. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, boss. I think SOS is cooking. Also, what are the small lines making candles and hammers, and how many shares are available? I don't know what stock you're talking about, but are you talking about Nokia? I don't know how many are available. I know there's 5 billion shares in it right now though, which is disgusting. But that's part of why it's a slow mover too. What are the small lines? The small lines are the wicks. The wicks are just the. I can talk about candlesticks real quick. So, let me see if I can find a good one here that I could talk about. Okay, so here's one right here. I like to, so this is pretty much, this is kind of like a hammer. Okay, this one highlighted. So the wicks here, it's a histogram basically is what a candlestick is. If you learn about histograms in school, you should have in high school. If you didn't, I don't know, that's not good. But basically, basically this candle's green. Okay, so this, you have the body and you have your wicks. Okay, the wicks represent so each candlestick, based on the time period I'm looking at, each candlestick represents something, right? It's called the aggregation period. Right now I'm on the 180-day 4-hour time chart. Each candlestick represents 4 hours worth of price movement. 4 hours. Okay, means the price was doing all this. The wicks are a representation of how far and how low the price has gone. Well, why are the wicks not a part of the body? There's a couple of reasons. The body represents where the stock opened and where the stock closed. So the body has, think of the top and bottom of this rectangle, okay? The top of the rectangle, the bottom of the rectangle is where the stock opened up. That's where the price opened up at, right when that 4-hour timer started. And then throughout the 4 hours, it went up and down. After the 4 hours closed, it closed above where it opened, and that's why we have that body. That's what makes the body, okay? So again, this is very bullish, and the longer the body, the more bullish it is, right? It means we're further away from where we opened up at. We closed further away from where we opened up at. The wicks represent how far down it got. Now, if you have this is a powerful candle because we have a long bottom wick. This essentially says that sellers were trying to push it down here and buyers said fuck out of here and they pushed that shit back up. So basically there was a lot of rejection of lower prices, and that's why I have such a long bottom wick, and that's why this is such a powerful pattern. Okay, it's a single candlestick pattern. It's called the hammer, so look it up. So hopefully that helped. I think I made a video on candlesticks, but I can make a new one. I don't know if that helped you though, so let me know. I'm waiting for Sundial to come out with earnings reports. Yeah, hopefully Sundial does all right. I think they have decent potential. I just think they're very short-lived. It's a good stock to trade. If you want to invest, buy it at the bottom of the hype because it's just too volatile. I wish Neo just skyrocket tomorrow. Everyone does, brother. I know it. Neo needs to get there. It'll get there. You got to be patient with Neo, okay? It's just going through. Again, we had the market sell-off. We got the global semiconductor shortage. And if you're in the Discord, guys, I'll send you an awesome link. I watched this whole article, and there's a video that condenses it all in like 8 minutes. I watched the whole 9 yards, like what semiconductors are, what the shortage is, like what's the issue, and then why is it happening, okay? And then it talks about the future too. It's like an 8-minute video, and it was from like CNBC or something. It's a phenomenal video. But anyways, that's pretty significant, but Neo's fine long term. You just have to be patient with it. You know, everyone was jumping into Neo when it was very, very like, it was catching a lot of eyes and ears. And the good thing is though, be reluctant that all the eyes and ears, they caught wind of it and they retained. Okay, Neo's very stable. It's going to hold, okay? When I mean stable, I mean in terms of the longevity of the company, okay? They're fine fundamentally. So don't worry too much. It will get a nice little hype again sometime soon, probably, or if not, possibly this year, right? Once we get through the global pandemic, our political system can focus a lot more on other things now. So we might see some EV bills come through. We might see some cannabis stuff. Who knows? Let's just wait and see. But I think Neo's fine. Excuse me, guys. If you learn Bollinger Bands and add to your already ridiculous TA skills with brain these analysis, oh, thank you. You know I'm going to stay on you. Yeah, actually, Brian, I studied, literally that night, I studied Bollinger Bands. I should show you the notes I took on it. No shit. I studied Bollinger Bands because I always heard about them. And then I tried using them the next day, and I wasn't getting it too much yet. I just have to apply them more. But I kind of get it, you know. You kind of have a narrow channel, and then as the channel opens up, volatility is opening up more or less. It's growing. and then you got to look for the breakouts within it. So it kind of reminds me of the VWAP a little bit. Our analysis says it can go 10 to 14. Who's that, Victor? Oh, Zom. Yeah, let's cover Zom Medica. I like Zom too, but I think it already broke out. And I think it could still run though. Don't get me wrong. I just think we missed a breakout. So I called this breakout here. I was waiting for it. And when it happened, you know, I could have got a nice fucking 25% run there within 2 days. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, with that being said, I think it has broken out already, but I'm not saying it can't keep running. Okay. That don't get me wrong there. Now, at the very least, I think your levels are very real here. I think we're sitting in between 174 and 235. If we get past 235 again, I think we're back onto the races. We'll probably gap fill pretty quickly up to 2.6. So 235 to 2.6, you know, and that's not a bad scalp, right? That's probably good, you know, I'd say 7%, but don't try to capture all of it. I'd be conservative and try to exit before 2.6 if you get in at around like 240. Not financial advice, none of this shit is. But either way, I think this has opportunity to keep running. I like the volume. Volume looks great. Okay, we're essentially retaining our daily average. That's really, really good. And, you know, there's a healthy amount of shares in here too. So let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. I do like Zom Medica though. It is on my watch list. Smash that like, baby. Nanox is probably going to get FDA approval soon. The stank is going to stink all the way into space. Oh shit, y'all goofy, man. Nanox. Stinks. Let's take a look, man. Nanox. Oh yeah, this will be a lot easier to observe. How old is this company? They were conceived on what, August 10th last year? Pretty new. Cool. So they've been net overall appreciating until I'm assuming this is a reflection of the market sell-off we had. So a bunch of weak ass hands. Are we gonna inflate? All right, we're gonna inflate anyways. What do you mean? We just pumped fucking trillions of dollars into the economy, dude. The value of the dollar is going down. What do you mean? We're gonna inflate, yes. But people, there was no actual data here. It was anticipation of inflation. I ain't gonna get into the market crash right now, but either way, right? It's unfortunate that some of the market had to eat that stupid shit. And either way, Jay Powell kind of calmed us down a little bit today. I mean, he really didn't say anything crazy, but there's a lot of common sense. Either way, they were appreciating nicely. And I think it is in a V-shaped recovery right now, right? So I think it's holding some good value here. Volume is pretty good, okay? It's near our daily average of 2.4 million. So we had 1.8 million volume today. That's not a bad thing. Looks like buyers were majority of today's volume, so that's good. Momentum's got this dinky ass bear shit going on, so I'd take it with a grain of salt, and it's already dying down even with how little strength it is. So I think we're sitting pretty good. And I'm seeing, okay, yeah, and that's not bad. We're seeing, yeah, okay, so sorry, I was looking at some other things, but yeah, RSI is a little higher than I'd like, but the RSI is also telling some other good things as well, okay, regardless of that. Let's pay attention more interim. All right. Sloping support, right? Dynamic support. I think we're holding that bad boy. So if you're looking to swing trade, let's pay attention to that. Let's draw that in there. Look for some touches, okay? Make sure it's true. Make sure it's good. Don't try to fake it. Don't force it in there till it looks good. Make sure it's real. When you have that drawn in, keep it in there. Is my not financial advice. Keep it in there and then utilize it as you're swing trading this bad boy, right? You can see you could have just bought off the bounce every time and sat pretty well. The thing that I do like more interim, especially after today, we were extremely bullish. We were up 3%. That's awesome. And based on my exponential moving average, we did cross over and we are essentially in a confirmation point, okay? So I do like that. We're essentially a candlestick and a half above it. I like to wait for 2 full candlesticks, but candlestick and a half is pretty good. You just have to be a little more weary and you have to obviously manage your risk. But regardless, you should be doing that shit anyway. So let's go back a few. Let's draw on some levels and then we got to move on to the next stank. Oh, yeah, man. Let's go, man. Where you at, man? Oh, yeah, that's a good level. That's a good level. I mean, it's not good if we come down to it, but yeah, it's a good level. It's real. I see you seeing me seeing you, dog. You know what I don't see, though? I don't see you smashing that fucking like button. Let's go, baby. Hit it. Hit that shit. Guys, Discord link down below in the description. It's free for a couple more days. Eat it up. And if you're not a Patreon, you still won't get exclusive rights. That's too damn bad. That's what Patreons give. That's why they're Patreons, man. You support me, I support you back. I'll send you trade signals, whatever the fuck you want. Private live streams, I don't care. Hit me up, brother. But our patrons are pretty chilling, so I do like them a lot. Let's go. We got good supporters. So there you go, boss. Oh, yeah. And even on top of that, so let me make a point here, okay? We did have confirmation. We bounced off this sloping support. We had the test for $49 next. We already broke through $49 after hours, okay? But it's a little premature. Let's see what happens pre-market. So this thing can open up pretty damn bullish tomorrow, just the way things have been going, but we need to be very careful, okay? Maybe pre-market goes up to like, 51. Maybe market open, it retraces back down to 49, but I think we're going to hold above 49. Let's just see what happens, though. Again, it's just me guessing. Worst case, if we do start selling off, though, I feel really good about not breaking this dynamic support. That has been holding strong for about 2 weeks, so that's very real. Let's keep our eyes on this bad boy, and then 53.42 is your next stop. Hey, Akira. Let's go, baby. You got your water today? Let me tell you what I got, brother. We got the soda. We got the water. We got the oxygen tank. You know what else we got? That like button. Smash it. Smash that like button. Let's go. DVAX. DVAX. Yes, DVAX is gonna explode. I'm done. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm watching DVAX tight. How'd you know about DVAX? Look at this shit, man. Don't look too hard. You're gonna have a seizure. Look at this shit, man. DVAX, I'm all over it, clearly, okay? It looks like a fucking light concert, fucking rave in here. Look at this shit, man. I think DVAX is gonna explode, okay? Now, again, it's not financial advice. If it doesn't explode and you jump in, because my favorite YouTuber said 9 to 5 trader, he said, jump into it, it's going to explode. I'm going to get rich. Nah, man, that's on you, dog. So, if it takes a shit. But technically speaking, and also fundamentally, do your due diligence. This company is looking like it's going to pop pretty damn hard soon, okay? Now, significant levels I have. Okay, I won't share with you all the trade levels, all right? That's what the Patreons get. But for now, I'll at least tell you our next significant level. Okay. So I think, yeah, this thing is cooking, guys. So I know you can't see it, but let me just talk to it from a high level. At the very least, look at these key levels I'm drawing in, okay? I like 978 and 1064. If we break 1064, I think it's going to really try to gap fill. Now, if we get past 11 and 12, oh my God, this thing is going to run, guys, okay? There's a lot to what I'm saying. Just historically looking back to the day, there's just not a lot there. There's not a lot of levels it can test significantly on the way up. So it's gonna potentially try to gap fill. Again, there's a lot to this. I'm just dumbing it down for you. That's why there's a breakout. There's a lot to it. But from a high level, it needs to break some significant levels. It needs to keep continuing this trend. There's an ascending triangle pattern here too, so it's a pretty significant pattern. Okay, it has a pretty high success rate above the average. If it breaks through there, I think we have a chance to run the 14. Now, I looked at some other things here to cross-reference. Where is it? I can't remember. Anyways, look at the options chain for this bad boy. So pull up DVAX. If you have Robinhood, if you have that shitty ass app, whatever you have, go to the options chains and see where you can see where the options are. You'll see there's a lot of heavy amount of options placed around, a lot of calls placed around 11 and 12 and $14. And all those contracts end this Friday in 2 days. Okay, so I think this thing's ready to cook. Let's go, baby. You heard it here first, DVAX. Victor, I did cover ZOM already. I know what ZOM is, brother. Trust me, I know what ZOM is. I made some money off of them. I wanted to buy when it was 190. Volkswagen. What do you think about X? I don't know. Where's the soda? It's right here, man. It's right here. All right, I took a little sippy sip there. I cheated a little bit. You absolutely could. You just got to make that jump, bro. Be the best decision ever. I mean, I sold my construction company with 65 employees to go full time. Holy shit. Damn, Brian, you're a boss, dude. You already had it going, and you still pursue stock trading after that. Okay, I'll keep following up on Bollinger Bands, man. I've been studying a lot. I study almost every day. I'm always learning something new. So, and I've been studying. There's a powerful thing known as divergence, man. That thing is killer. It's killer. Sundial looks good right now. Their ER was great. They're doing a webcast tomorrow, and I think they'll release new acquisitions. Tomorrow's a breakout day for them. Maybe. Now, the only thing I'm worried about with Sundial, okay, is decaying like a bitch. That's fine though. There's a lot of companies that look like that. I mean, they're curving up nicely, so I won't give you too much shit for that. The only thing is, I'm just weary of the short runs that it always has. Okay, so I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying if it does push up nicely, I think it's going to be short lived, just based on what we've seen historically. Maybe it'll be short lived, but then maybe you can see prices kind of just been sitting in this range. Maybe after that push up, maybe it does some crazy shit like this, and then it comes back down hard. I think wherever it stops, I think it'll just be, in a new area of price that it's retaining. Okay, assuming that the news is significant and it's adding value to the company and for the investors. Now I'm gonna draw on some key levels. Let's go. Okay, this stock is so parabolic. That's why, I mean, it's not a bad thing. That's why I prefer it, honestly, as a day trader. I can't even call myself a day trader, though. It's because I work a full-time job. But we're trying to get there, guys. We're trying to get there. I day trade when I can. Let me see if I can get something in here, boss. I feel a lot better about this company. Fuck. Okay, well, we're close. I'm getting shitty at drawing, but either way, right? These horizontal levels are real, and it does look like it is getting ready to possibly break out. Okay, the volume is a little lower than usual, but it's still high as shit. There was a lot of buyers today. Okay, something's cooking. Momentum's dying, so it's getting on the flip side. RSI is high, that makes sense, right? Because it's a little extended right now. But this thing was bullish most of the day. Okay, we closed today up 2%. That's really good. And we're not even talking after hours. So really, I mean, it closed. I mean, what did it open up at? Let's take a look here. Yeah, so this thing ran like 20% today. A lot happened after hours today. So yeah, this thing could absolutely pop tomorrow. I think if it does pop, just being cognizant. I'm not saying, and how Sundial is, guys. This thing can run like a tank. I think if it does run, right, maybe we stop at around 229. That's pretty damn crazy, though. That's a shit ton of, that's a lot. I don't know if it'll run that much. I think at the very least, right, 1.9 is pretty realistic. It's a nice 10%. 229, if this thing jumps 30% a day, it's a lot. I'm not saying it can't happen. It's Sundial. What are you talking about? I've seen this thing go up like fucking, 200% in a day? So anything is possible. But let's assume that happens, okay? I think 1.9, maybe we nudge it a little bit on the way up, but 229, I like that level more interim, okay? I think this thing is cooking a lot of steam because the aftermarket hours is telling me a different story, okay? It essentially like doubled what the fuck it did all day today, just in the after hours alone. So good call, Jay Hicks. Good job on your due diligence there. Smash that like mother. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to join the Discord, it is free for now. Check the link in the description, but you will not have exclusive rights like the Patreon members we have. If you are interested in the Patreon, check the link below in the description. If you like the Moon Gang shirt, check the link below in the description. Zom will Moon is for when? I can't answer that because the market's so crazy, but the products will be very, yeah, and sometimes, the market doesn't even fucking matter, okay? It doesn't. Okay, I had a watch list full of stocks that were up like 20. I watched them go from like 5 to like 30% today with the market, and that was before the JPAL announcement. So, fuck the market sometimes. Just got to get good scanners. Matt Kors and Trey trades. Daytime YouTube streamers do stocks. They got like 10K watchers. Oh, Matt Kors. He's that GME AMC. That guy's goofy, man. He's not entertaining. He's just weird. He's like a fucking robot. If it's the guy I'm thinking of. They only watch like 3 to 4 stocks. Your tech analysis streams are way better. Thank you. I just try to add value, guys. I'd like to be more of an entertainer, so I'll try to dual path it. Yo, rocking. But yeah, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's plenty of good YouTubers out there. Yeah, I'm realistic. Well, I got 10K, man. I'm fucking small game, dude. I ain't shit. Happy St. Patty's Day. Smash that like button, baby. Let's look at Airbnb. Cool, Tim Hewitt. I appreciate you promoting the like button, so I'm going to hook you up. Airbnb, man. I think this thing's going to explode in a few months. Okay, I think this is a good investment. Or a swing trade, more or less, for a couple months. It kind of sounds like an investment at that point. This company's been appreciating ever since it was conceived. Okay, so I do like that. Airbnb, baby. I remember watching this when it went IPO. I put in a pre-order. I think it was for like $65. You could see that got rejected. I was pretty excited for this. I made a video on the company too, guys. If you want more DD on it, I talk about their market sector. I talk about their financials too. So check out that video on my YouTube channel. It should be on my only video on Airbnb. The video still will serve value for you. A lot of buyers today. Okay, looks good. Volume's not too bad. 3.7 million. It's a little far from it's not too far, I should say, from the daily average. It's about halfway there. Momentum, boom. Okay, it's a little bearish, right? It's pretty aggressively bearish, but it's dying down. So fuck the bears. Get out of my face. RSI indicator, not too bad. I'd like it to be a little cheaper though. Okay, once it crosses over like 50, it's in that upper half for me. So not the best buy possible. I think prematurely, right? Looks pretty good. We're getting over that EMA line. Let's wait till we cross further above it. Let's wait for one more candlestick, and then we're essentially sitting in a confirmed state of a price reversal. I like that, baby. Now, I want to talk about something more interim here. And tell me if you're seeing this too. Just want to make sure it's there though. I don't want to force it in. Yeah, so yeah, okay. So right, we're experiencing higher lows. That's good. There's a nice dynamic support here. I like that. Now you can cross-reference other tools on your chart to ensure that this is what you're seeing. But either way, right, that line I think is holding pretty true. At the very least, we can always go horizontal because that ensures a lot more confidence, right? It's a little more factual. 214s there, okay. And if this is the case, yeah, okay. I think this thing has a decent chance to run pretty quickly here. So I'm gonna draw on one more line. And then you tell me what you're seeing. Okay, pop quiz. What are you seeing? Ascending triangle. Okay, potentially. This is good. This is a very, very strong bullish pattern. It has a pretty high success rate, but it doesn't mean it has to follow suit. I think if we break past 214 to 218, I think this thing has a lot of room to run. And I'd expect any drawbacks that you potentially see on the way up towards that point, you're going to stop at this dynamic support level here because we've been holding there for essentially 2.5 weeks. Okay, so it's sitting pretty good. I do like Airbnb. It's looking pretty bullish right now. It's been experiencing higher highs and higher lows for the last 2 weeks straight, right? Let's validate that. Yep, this is the last 2 weeks for this company. Okay, this is the 10-day chart, so it looks pretty good. Yo, 9 to 5. What's your thoughts on Fisker? I like Fisker. There's my thoughts. Just kidding. I like Fisker. Let's do it really quick. Fisker. I haven't done this one in a minute, and it's still holding those levels that I drew in. I probably drew in these. No shit. I probably drew in these levels like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so back here, and look, we're still holding it, guys. Just sorry, I'm not trying to flex. I'm just trying to make a point. That's all it is. It does look like we are seeing a little bit of a sloping resistance here. So, you know, it looks like it could break out, have a minor breakout soon. And when I say breakout, don't think like, oh, fuck, 10% a day. No, it just means like when it does break through this significant level, it's probably going to run a little more than usual up to the next significant point, which is about 23.16. I think 20.05, be cognizant of that. I think that's your next stop if we start becoming bearish. But things are looking a little bit in your favor right now. There's like we are approaching that crossover of both the EMA line, and we are essentially at a point of confluence here, you know, which is my EMA line and this sloping resistance level. If we break past this bad boy, I think we run up to $23 in a hurry, but I think it's going to take a little bit to break through that, okay? Neo to Mars. What's your take on Maker? Marker, MRKR. Guys, we're burning through the stanks tonight, baby. Smash that light. What do I think of Maker Therapeutics? Let's take a look, man. Maker, okay, cool. Maker Therapeutics. They looking alright. Oh yeah. Shit looks juicy, baby. So I think the gap down's a little concerning, but it's not necessarily the worst thing. I think it's just I think it was approaching a pretty significant potential to run pretty nicely, but this gap down didn't really help the situation. I don't know what happened. It's probably some FDA shit or something because they are in this, looks like they're biopharma. So what I'm going to do at the very least for you, boss, is draw on some key levels. Let's see if those are following suit and then go from there. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. This looks pretty good. I think it's cooking, but you got to be patient with this. I think it needs a few more days or weeks. Probably a few more days in my opinion, but about a week. And what I want to see is if it can break this here that I drew in, this resistance, I think we're sitting pretty good. Either way, I think we're testing down here at about 180, and it does look like that is following suit. We essentially like quadruple bottomed off it in more interim. So we're pretty much been hitting that shit almost every day. If not, you can move that line up a little bit closer, so about 180. This gap down though, right? I don't know what happened here. Let's be cognizant of that news, right? How detrimental is it to the company? But it does look like it has recovered ever since that gap down. It smashed so damn hard that it just refuses to break down that level any further. They said, fuck out of here. So I think 180 is a pretty significant level. Does look like it is trying to break out more interim, especially in the after hours today. Okay, we saw some nice bullish momentum today. Not too bad. I think 219 is your next stop, boss. And I think on the way up to 219, we'll probably get tested at about 202. I wish Neo went back to 62. It will. Just be patient. What's your plan, man? 5G for days, bro. What's up with HIMS? Is it a dead stonk? Looking for an entry moon gang. I don't know. Did you do your due diligence? I don't know if it's a dead stock. You gotta look into that stuff. What's up with HIMS? Well, it looks like it went on a run, which probably didn't mean shit. That's what's up with it. It's cooling down. Okay? This run's fucking stupid. A lot of stocks do this. So there's nothing up with it. It's just, it's going back to a more true valuation. I bet this valuation isn't true either. I bet it's more like down here at like 11 bucks, but either way, it just went on a huge run. Now, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know anything about this company. It looks like it's forming possibly a big ass head and shoulders pattern on the big chart here. All right, which isn't really the best thing because it's a reversal pattern. So we enter into a positive momentum, and then there's a chance we could reverse out of this bad boy. But either way, right, being optimistic and less pessimistic, but also realistic, right? The only thing that's going on with it is that it was just in a big run. Now, something was going on. It picked up more volume than usual, and it sustained that volume for quite a bit of time. But either way, I do due diligence just before even thinking about entering into this stock. If you're just trying to take advantage of it, which you should be, because this company, again, just looks kind of weird to me. We're experiencing higher lows, okay, and higher highs. We've been doing this for about a week straight. The only movement today that I'm concerned about was the movement we saw, right? It's not really sitting on a nice, kind of nice ascending channel like it was before, and it kind of broke through out of its pattern. Okay, the last few weeks, the last few days is sitting pretty good above my moving average line, and then ever since it broke through, now I'm getting kind of weary. So things aren't too clear. Direction's not clear for this bad boy. I don't know what's going on. Let's be cognizant of that. Good entry point though. I don't know. You know, obviously I try to help you guys, and I don't do financial advice. I get that. I know everyone's got to say that, you know, but for this one, seriously, I don't know. Like I would do due diligence before even looking at this, because it's so parabolic. Nothing's really making sense to me. I think these channels are real though, in between 13 and about 1670. So if we break through 1670, you know, maybe we're sitting good from there, but a good entry. I don't know, man. Just because of what happened today. Today really is throwing me off. Okay, it's very unattractive. It really is. So yeah, hopefully that helped. Either way, these horizontal levels are relevant. So those are real. Smash that like, baby. Nokia have all the 5G contracts. I work in the telecom sector. Yeah, I wonder if Nokia, are they known for cell phones anymore? I don't think they are they? Because, you know, good luck. Good luck, man. I mean, you think you're gonna go on the map with Apple or something? Like, fuck out of here. What do you think you're gonna do? They're gonna have to change their business model, which I think they did already, so that's good. But yeah, don't try to get in the cell phone game, Nokia. You need to calm down with all that shit. UWMC looks like it's boiling water. It has a lot of hype on Wall Street Bets. Oh god, the next big squeeze. Yeah, I bet it does. They joined the Russell 1000 plus 3000 index early next week. I think this could rocket tomorrow, maybe. I'm not a big Wall Street Bet guy. Just because I don't know. It's just stupid. These cute little runs they think might happen once in a while, you can find those every day without having to watch a bunch of Neanderthals talk about it and make people lose a bunch of money. But it looks like it is breaking out right now, so this thing looks like it's cooking. Let's take a look. Just want to validate something. It's fairly new stock. I like that. Yeah, I think it's gonna run pretty fucking hard. Okay, let's take a look at some other things. Yeah, volume's there. Yeah, man. Yeah, to take my Wall Street Bets, that's just my opinion with Wall Street Bets. I'm not saying this won't run up. You know, it's completely independent of what I'm saying. I don't really follow what they say or do. You know, I think they're just they have credibility now with things that they say, but they don't always do them. I don't know. I don't know. Anything that's like hyped is very concerning. So either way, yeah, I think it's about to break out pretty hard soon, and it's gonna gap fill pretty significantly. I think it needs a break. I think it needs to confirm a breakout past 939. Once we're past 939, probably up here, let's say about 970. Me personally, I'm not getting until 970 if I am watching this. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm just conservative. I think it's way too premature to jump in right now, just in my opinion, because it's so extended right now. But if we're culminating that with what you're saying with Wall Street Bets, and then even from a technical standpoint, this thing looks like it's gonna break out. This thing could run pretty hard. Let's see what those guys can do. Right, might get a nice 20% gain tomorrow. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I think we need to break 940. Let's wait for confirmation of that break. Okay, yeah, it looks like we have there's a wick above it. No, let's wait till there's a full body chilling above that shit. Right? And then it looks like confirmation to me. Whoops. All right, cool. Smash that like, baby. UWMC looks good though. I like it. Sorry, guys. Oh, Jen. Oh, let me make sure there's no super chats. Oh, shit. My bad. Why doesn't it pop up there, YouTube? Piece of shit. Stopping for a minute. Just got back in the market today. Sen's giving me a good start back. Good, Bill. Bill, what's up, brother? Smash that beard. Smash that like button. I like you. I like you, Bill. Cheers, brother. Okay. SEDS, man. We just talked about SEDS. I think SEDS is going to break out. I think it has already, but I think it's still got a little bit of cooking to do. So me personally, so the key levels that I have in here, right, here's what I'd be paying attention to. If I were you, 323 or 335, you can draw both of them in. And then I got $4 on the way up. Now you are a patron, so I can send you signals for this. I think I already did this week. Yeah, you should have signals for sends. I could adjust them if appropriate, because I think I called this breakout here. I got to look at the signals, but either way, I think this bad boy is going to run pretty damn hard. I think sends is looking really good. I think it's going to cook nicely. And if it doesn't run that hard, I think it's going to run nice, okay, at the very least. So I think we can get a nice run off sends soon. Again, 323, 335, I'm waiting for that. And if we break past those pretty clearly, I think we're going to sit on a nice run from there. Volume's not sitting too bad. And then again, yeah, I think momentum's looking in our favor too prematurely. So I do like sends. I've always liked sends. I've been trading sends I day trade and swing trade sends pretty often. So I like the fact that they have a potential to pick up even more steam than the average day. So I like sends. Looks good, baby. Yeah, again, Patreon, I'll get you covered, man. We'll talk more in Discord. Get you a little bit better. Something you can refer to. I started trading for D first time last year. D. And you know what my first stock? Neo at $12, but I only had 200 euro by then. I don't know what 200 euro equates to. It's probably a lot. 200 euros is probably like $600 because, you know, the value of the dollar is a piece of shit. But yeah, that's not that bad, man. Just buy as much. Eat up, baby. Neo at 12? That's phenomenal. Was that 12 euros though? No, you said $12. Okay. So I'll look at DM button is in with nice reversal today. Let me know what you think. Take a look at DM bottom. Got you. I read that wrong. Balling on a budget. Let me take a look here. Just want to draw on something premature. I think it is bouncing. I had a really nice bounce today, especially at that 1780. In terms of a run soon. Drawing in like shit, man. Drawing it like shit, man. We going to the moon. Jimmy to the moon. Let's go, you fucking apes. Dump your stimulus check all in the DM right now. Why? Because we're going to the moon. All right, cool. So yeah, DM looks like it's on a nice bounce right now. I need to look at some other things. I think from at least a charting standpoint, it does look pretty good. Momentum is reversing slightly. RSI doesn't look too bad. I'm seeing some other good things on there as well. We are experiencing lower lows, so I'd like to pay attention to, you know, this potential sloping resistance potentially. Okay, I think either way it's real. It bounced off it significantly, essentially 2 times. Okay, and you know, we're in premature signs of an ascending triangle here, so we could enter a point of squeeze at some point here. I think a significant level is still 2088 on our way up to the fucking moon, baby. Let's go, baby. And then if we break 22, baby, let's go, man. I ain't done. Yeah, no, good call on DM. I'll probably keep it on my list. I do like DM, so I appreciate that, brother. DM. So guys, I'm writing down DM. Okay, you write down what the fuck you want. UWMC. What's the other one we like? DVAX, guys. DVAX. I'm telling you, not financial advice. That's what I'm telling you. SOS. Sends is always on the list, baby. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Got another one for you, baby. You guys aren't ready for this. You guys want to make some money? Then we're going to take a look at fucking OPTI, man. Get the fuck out my face. OPTI is gonna make you some money, boy. Okay, everything's drawn in already. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because I need to keep these in here. I don't want to redraw these. Okay. Now I know the sloping resistance doesn't look that pretty. That's fine. I did it on a different time frame. It doesn't matter. It's still there either way. Okay. All right. Here's the point I want to make. Okay, I can't draw this in again. Why? Because I'm buzzing really hard right now. Just kidding. I'm just fucking stupid. So either way, right? This thing is cooking, baby. This thing is cooking. It needs a little more. This you got to be a little more patient with, okay? I don't think it's going to like pop tomorrow. I think it's going to pop Friday. It has a chance to, but likely it's going to happen. If it does happen, probably within a week or so. You need to be patient with this one. If this one breaks, it's gonna fucking push to the fucking moon. I'm telling you, baby. Not financial advice. Listen. I hate microcaps too. Fuck microcaps, but I also like making money, and I ain't gonna say fuck money. So that's why we're all here. I think we need to break. In terms of a significant level, I think more. I like this sloping resistance up here more, but more interim. I think we need to break this bad. But you can see we're getting near it now. We're kind of contesting it, but I'd argue we're not really there yet. It's going to take a little bit of steam to get through there. And then again, we need to look at some other things, right? We need to take a look at volume. We need to take a look at shares. We need to take a look at some other things too. We need to look at our momentum indicators. We need to look at a lot of different things. But from a high level, this thing is getting ready to cook. Okay, it's cooking right now. Okay, it's in the oven. It's preheating. Okay, baby, when that timer goes on, stick the fucking pizza in there. Let the pizza cook. And when the pizza comes out, okay, there's going to be fucking stacks of bills on there, baby. $10,000 bills all over it. Why? Because this bitch is cooking. Let's go. I ain't fucking done. OPTI, you heard it here first, guys. If you want more info, join the Discord. That's all you get for now. Roku. OPTI, I'm watching tight, okay? I'm watching tight. Roku has been staying in a tight channel 4-hour chart. Do you think there will be a large one-sided move? I got to do my due diligence. Also, Gerard, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you calling out OPTI. Guys, you guys are sleeping, man. I'm telling, whatever. You heard it here first. It's fine. It's fine. We'll cover it in a week. And then when my bank's sitting nice, we'll talk about it then. That's fine. But 9 to 5, you didn't tell us about. I did. I told you now. Wednesday night. Okay? Bet. Gerard D, appreciate you sharing, man. Gerard is the man. He's been with it for a while. He's the fucking man. Roku. What are you seeing with Roku? It's staying in a tight channel 4-hour chart. I think there'll be a large one-sided move. So it does look like it is breaking out right now a little bit, actually, right? I mean, and you can see, guys, I like this example a lot. Thank you for picking Roku. Here's what I want to make. You notice how I've been starting to draw on these sloping resistance lines, right? Okay. Now what happened here? Okay. I drew in this line before this breakout. Okay. I don't know when I did this TA, but I drew it in before this breakout. And you can see upon that breakout, guys, we ran up. There's a nice 5% gain. Breakouts don't mean you're in fucking move mode. Breakout means it's more than likely that this thing will run pretty nicely. It doesn't mean it has to run 30%. I think 5% is arguably phenomenal gain, guys. And look, you can see, look how strong this is. Look how bullish this is ever since we crossed over that, okay? It's just attesting to that fact. Now you had to wait for it. And again, there's a lot more that can follow after that. Typically, you can see a lot of things with momentum in this stock market. People are like, whoa, this thing hasn't broken out like this in a while, which it hasn't. When's the last time it had this strong of a bullish candle? It's been a couple weeks, okay, since here, right? The first day of the month, March 1st. We're March 17th right now. 2 weeks ago, at least, is the last time we saw this much bullish momentum, okay, from a single period of time, which is 4 hours, right? You can argue this day. Either way. With that being said, this can catch a lot of eyes and ears, and we can keep seeing it running, right? So momentum can typically follow with a significant price movement like that. Doesn't mean it has to. Either way, bear that in mind. So yeah, I think, I don't know if you had a question or a statement. You think there'd be a large one-sided move? There kind of is one right now. I think it can keep moving. Yeah, I think it can keep moving. It's above 363.50 right now. I think 383 is our next stop. I don't know if we can get much further past that, but there's no reason why we can't. Okay, So let's keep paying attention to that. But net overall, Roku looks pretty good, especially if you're an investor. But yeah, if you're a trader, let's wait for 383. Slime Moon Gang. Oh, guys, you can't even see the shirt. Damn it. There it is. Neo. All right. Cancer stick. On sell. What ticker you on? No see good. On sell. What ticker you on? No see good. Oh man, my brain hurts. And not Cocoa Bud. Holy shit! What language is this? Are these guys speaking in hieroglyphics? He's on non-X. Oh yeah, we're way back. Patreon gang. Gang. Guys, if you're in the Patreon, I'll take care of you, okay? I'll take care of you. We got a couple people to take care of. We're going to send you some trade signals. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to make some money. You mind checking SOL? I put all my money. You put all your money? Damn. Okay. Yeah, we better check that out for you, man. That's not good. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Very dangerous game. Very dangerous game. 1423. When did you buy in? Was it like today? Oh no, it couldn't have been today. It wasn't there. Let's make that line purple. Okay, that's where you bought in. 1423. All right. So, okay. I mean, not too bad. I mean, you bought in. It sounds like you bought in on the dip. I don't know when you bought in. Let's say it was the other day, though. I probably would have waited for it to sell off just a little bit more. I would have waited for confirmation, maybe, or I would have waited for consolidation where it's bottoming out. It looks like we did have a nice bottom today. I want to wait for it and see if it can cross over my moving average line here. Okay. Your next level is 1625. That is a significant level. Okay, let's break that bad boy, and then 1805 is your next stop up. Let's also pay attention to where it has bottomed out here. Okay, that is significant now. Right, about 1250. So if you bought it at 1423, right? So I'm guessing you have a plan to sell out at some point. I hope you do. If you don't, then I don't know. You're already doomed. But either way, right? Let's have a plan. Let's say for 1250, you need pay attention to 1250. You should, in my opinion, you might probably want to be out before 1250. But let's keep that in mind, because that's kind of like your oh shit level. Like if this approaches 1250, I wouldn't try to bag hold this. Not financial advice. None of this shit is. But I recommend it. Okay. And again, not financial recommendation either. But 1250, let's pay attention to that as a good fail safe. I think 1625 is your next stop up. I have American Airline 3150. They expired this Friday. Right? Is that American Airlines? Alcoa. Okay. I thought it was American Airlines. It's American Airlines. Can't remember. AAL, right? Yeah, that makes sense. 3150. When do they expire? Oh, this thing is super bullish right now. Okay. Well, it sounds like you're in the money. Let me look here. My high level opinion is take the money and run. Okay. It's very extended right now, and it's likely going to test if it keeps running at its all-time high of 33.25. And it'll probably get rejected there. And if it doesn't get rejected there, then all the more power to you. You made a lot more money. From a conservative standpoint, if you already hit your strike price, get the hell out. I mean, that's what I would do, right? That was the whole intent. So stick to your plan. I don't know. This is why I don't offer financial advice. This is from a conservative standpoint, okay? You got to be careful here, okay? It went on a big run today in your favor. It hits your strike price, okay? Don't grieve, right? We got 2 full days left though, right? And I see why you're asking. I get it. It's a tough answer to question, or it's a tough question to answer. Don't grieve if we keep running and, we end up getting up to $35. Don't grieve on it, man, because you don't know what will happen. So what you do know will happen is that if you cash out soon, you hit your strike price, you're still in the money, right? You're out of the money, right? I don't know the terminology. I don't do options that much. You stuck to your plan. Take the money and run. You're still green. Green is green, right? Greener is green. Greener is nice, but green is green. That's what people, you can't get too greedy in this game. So it sounds like you hit your strike price that you've been patiently waiting for and you're already there early. Okay. That doesn't mean hold longer. That means I hit my plan. I fortunately did it earlier than I expected. And then again, this is not financial advice. You do what you want. I would get out, take the money and run. Okay. You never know what can happen. I think there's a decent chance of it rejecting off 33.23, but even if you got out then, you're still a lot more in the money, right? So I don't know. I don't want to advise this for you, man. To me, in my opinion, I stick to my plan. What's your plan? Is your plan to exit out at 35? Is your plan to exit out at 33? Because I think your plan is to exit at 31.50. So just remember that. Do your technicality, do your due diligence. Maybe get a quick little pump prior to. Okay, the volume's been picking up too, so it doesn't mean it can't keep running tomorrow. But be careful. Okay, be careful, because the more aggressive that's running, the more susceptible that it is to an aggressive pullback to follow. But yeah, good job on that. How you feeling about Neo? Good. You see the shirt? That's how I feel. Guys, got to do that Patreon right about tonight. Yeah, guys, you want to join the Patreon? I highly encourage it, guys. I'll take care of you in there. We'll learn some shit. You get private live streams whenever you want. People don't always take advantage of them, but if you want, you just DM me. We'll take care of you at nighttime. I can teach you some shit. At the very least, what I'm doing for this live stream, just hit me up during the day, preferably when the market's closed, and say, hey, man, what do you think of this stock? TA quick, and then I'll give you guys a TA, So it's kind of like on-demand TA, but not necessarily on-demand. It's just kind of like within 24 hours, within the next market open period. Either way, guys, you will get some exclusive rights. And at the very least, you get to support the channel if you're about it. So I would appreciate it, guys. DVAX, cup and handle. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, shit. I didn't even see that. Yeah, good call, dude. So, yeah, cup and handle, guys. Yeah, you see it right there. Just kidding. Yeah, good call, man. So, DVAX is cup and handling. You can see the cup. You can see the handle pulled back. Yeah, DVAX is going to fucking pop, man. I don't know. I look at the options chains, guys. The options is what convinced me even further. The options, there's a lot of volume in there's a lot of volume, not short interest. There's a lot of volume, and I think something interest, I can't remember what it's called, in relation to the $11, $12, and $14 strike price by Friday. All those contracts expire Friday, so I think this thing's gonna run pretty nicely, guys. It's cooking. It's in the fucking pizza. It's in the oven, man. It's preheated. I think Sol's still a goal, trying to get it at 13. Maybe. I gotta look at it again. What's up, boss? Dog, what protein shakes you be taking, man? What do I think about Mara? Good to see you. It's been a while. Mara. Well, it's experiencing higher lows and higher highs. It's been appreciating pretty nicely. It's been pretty bullish the last few days. The volume is pretty high. Okay, it's holding pretty good, and most of the buyers are in control as of today. Actually, the last few days makes sense. It's been appreciating. We did have a little bit of bearish momentum today, or at least more recently, right? Besides the recovery. We said, fuck out of here. We're reversing that momentum. RSI, not too bad, baby. Not too shabby. Things are looking really, really good. I think this thing is cooking. Let's take another look. Yeah, this thing just looks super bullish right now. Extremely bullish, man. Yeah, this thing is just in fucking moon mode. It gives no fucks right now. It says, if you're in my way, fuck out my way. That's what it's saying, brother. This thing is very bullish right now. I'm seeing another sloping resistance there as well. Support, my bad. So yeah, I think net overall it's pretty bullish. I think you have some significant key levels that you're probably gonna experience. Right? Oh, you didn't see these back here, did you? What? Sleeping on them. Don't sleep on the day. Don't sleep on the past. I'm telling you, because the past will haunt your ass. I promise. It'll fuck you up. Let me see here. All right. Cool. Yeah, all-time high. Okay. Well, more recently. So I think it's going on a nice run right now. Does look like it did get contested recently at about here. Okay. At about $45. So I know it looks nice today. It looks pretty, and it is in confirmed state of a price reversal. So it's very, very bullish right now. I do like that. I'm gonna wait for it. If it breaks $45, it's gonna run probably pretty nicely. Okay, assuming that volume is going to pick up, and assuming some other things as well. But I do like the way it's been looking, especially long term, man. Everything's pointing in your favor, right? On average, this thing's been bullish the last 160 days. Okay, 180 days. It looks really good. That's my thoughts on Marathon. I think the nicest run today, and I think the run can keep on happening. But again, I'd expect a cool down. I don't know if we're gonna break our more interim high of 50.45. I don't know if we'll break that anytime soon, but I think we will break it in the near future. When I mean anytime soon, I mean like by the end of this week. But there's a chance we can approach that just the way it's been looking. So we do need to break $45. Smash that like. Can you guys still see me? Sorry, there's like bad storms around, so I might cut out once in a while. My bad. My bad. Kevin Broski, what's up, brother? Oh shit. I wish the super chats would pop up, guys. My mother. Julian Salazar. Sorry, guys. Julian. Appreciate you. We got OJ, not bad. We got STE Dex. Thank you, STE Dex. Let me know what you want. Miss Tia Victoria. I aspire to understand this better. Tia, join the Discord channel, Tia. If you're still with me, join the Discord channel. I would love to have you. Everyone else would too. Hop on in. We have a great community. It's free right now. Check the link down below in the description. We can help you out in there, okay, Tia? We'll get you. Everyone starts from somewhere. Let's go. Let's get after it. Dex. Celestial Light, what is up, Celestial? You know I got you. Sergi, what's happening? Guys, I'm missing all y'all. Yasmin, H-Town, baby. Thank you for the support. Cool. Okay, I will cover you guys ASAP. Let's get OJ, and then we're gonna go to the super chats. OJ, I like it. I like the OJ, brother. I like the OJs, the OJ, the orange juice. Max. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's take a look at the day, man. The day looks like shit. Let's take a look at the 4 hour, man. Alright, bet. I think it's doing some shit, man. I think it's doing some shit. Let's take a look, man. Yeah, it does look like we missed the breakout. But that's okay. It doesn't mean it's done. But, you know, here's the power in drawing and he's in, right? I mean, look at this run. Right? You know, 40%. Yummy. Let's eat, baby. Okay, with that being said, let's draw on some key levels. We're going to get that done at the very least because the horizontal levels are always true, okay? The sloping resistance, those are true too, but it doesn't mean that, you know, you'll always have a significant point of a breakout. You got to cross-reference other things. You can't just be like, oh, it's once it breaks this line, it's running. No, there's a lot to it. And the point of this video too is to make it easy for you guys. I'll do the work for you. Just try to understand what I'm saying as you go, and if you don't, then just try to understand one piece at a time. At the very least, just copy the levels I wrote down, you know, whatever. But I always encourage trying it yourself. Okay. All right, boss. A lot of consolidation right now. We're experiencing lower lows. Okay. But not bad. Our side doesn't look too bad. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking for divergence for you. Those like the momentum has been pretty flat and shitty, and for the bears, so the bears aren't really doing shit. Fuck out my face. But it does look like we are on this negative slope right now. And it makes sense, right? We're cooling down significantly from a 40% push, and it looks like we are already rebounding at this bad boy. Okay, nice confirmation point right here. Let's wait for one more candlestick, but that is a very aggressive bull hammer pattern, so I do like that. Things are looking good. If we keep pushing back up, I think your next significant point is $1.18. And Julian, if that didn't help, please hit me up in the Discord channel. We'll cover you, boss. ST Dex, appreciate your support. Again, Tia Victoria would love to have you. You see AMC squeeze happening. Also, do better than GME in the next week. Where you see AMC in 1 week. Where you see, I don't know if that's a question. I think AMC will push pretty damn hard soon. Okay, there's a lot to that. ST Dex. What time interval do you look at the most when plotting charts for swings? Ooh, good question. I look at all of them. It don't matter. I don't, even if I'm day trading, I look at all of them. So what do I use most? Well, I use these, right? It just depends. I do every trader will tell you this. You do top-down analysis, right? Start big picture and then keep scoping in more and more. So what I'll do is I'll look at the big picture, right? I know this looks messy, but you can take time doing this. You should be taking time charting anyways. That's why I'm faster than, that's why I get faster every day, right? Because I practice all the damn time, almost every day for probably 2 years straight. So that, you know, that's why I can do it so quick and see it so quick. You'll develop an eye. It takes time. Point being, right? I start as far back as I can, right? And I draw on some significant levels, because levels will follow suit. It don't care. It don't matter where it's at in time. It will always follow suit. And that's the problem. Some people, they have too small of a lens, right? They're like, well, I'm a swing trader. I'm going to hold it for 5 days. So I only look at the 5-day chart. Okay, bet. You're not going to see anything else. These levels, I didn't even get from the fucking 5-day, right? But you can see even on the 5-day, right? This level was applicable years ago and it's still following suit. Same right here. Okay. Very significant. So I would start big picture and then keep zooming in and in, right? Take the big picture, identify some key stuff. Again, just keep grinding it down and down and down. Then once you're all prepared, you have your baseline of your technical levels, right? Your key levels, all that shit. Then that's where you can focus on your lens, right? That's where you can come in and you can even go to the 1 day at that point. But say you are swing trading, then you can come to the 5-day. Even with swing trading, I still like to use the 180-day. Just because it depends. It just depends. You know, are you holding it for a few weeks? Maybe use the 180-day. Are you holding it for a few days? Maybe use the 20-day, like the 1 month chart. But again, it's so important that you start with the big picture and just dial in. And then when I'm day trading, of course, I like to use the 1 minute or the 5 minute. I prefer the 1 minute, but it's a little fucking crazy. The 5 minute, it's a little more tolerable, especially when you work a job. So you try to trade on your phone. Yeah, I prefer the 5 minute. Now, the way this stock looks, I fucking hate these candles, okay? So I probably wouldn't even use the 1 minute period, but hopefully that was helpful. And ST Dex, again, check the Discord link, guys. Discord is free for the next few days. Take advantage of it. I'm not going to let it be free that much longer, okay? I'm going to get a couple more 100 members in there. We now have about 1,000. I'm going to get a couple more 100 members in there, and then we're going to shut out the valve for a while again. So take advantage of it, please. Please, we'd love to have you. It's a good time. No promoting. If you promote at all, okay? I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't promote without permission from me or our Discord moderators. Otherwise, you're permanently banned. Fuck out my face. Where's the water and air? I'm an airbender, right? You want to see me bend air, guys? Watch. See that shit? I spawned that, baby. Fuck out of here, man. Celestial Light, good to see you, girl. QS long, yeah. Quantum. I'll take a look at QS. NNDM, Sergi. Let me check out the other super chats here. Yasmin. H-Town. Yasmin's dangerous. Anytime Yasmin's in the live stream, which is every single live stream, I get a hangover. So, which is every single live stream. Thanks, Yasmin. Appreciate you. I'll just give you shit. Good to have you. Good to have you. Holy moly, we gotta catch up, man. Yasmin, did you want one real quick? Or you just want to see me drink? Yep, you want to see me drink. You savage. You savage. Sergi, how you doing, Sergi? NNDM finally got some new. Yes, guys, I love NNDM. Nano Direct offering mentions. I am an investor in this company. I like them. I'm in them long. I hope. So NNDM finally got some good news. I hope we run all the way to the promised land. What do you mean hope, son? We're going, baby. Until there's another offering. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you did it for me. Nano Direct offering mentions. These motherfuckers, man. They do it for a good reason, Sergi. It's just, it's not attractive as, you know, as you're watching the price, you know, because we're laser focused on it. We got a bunch of money in it. We're looking at it every day. And we're like, these motherfuckers, trust me, it's so good for the longevity of the company. Trust me, Sergi. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It's going to look good, baby. Plus my wife, Kathy Wood, is in it. Ed. So, yeah, we got Nano Dimensions. So on deck, we have Soda, which I'm slamming down my throat. Then we have Nano Dimensions at bat. After that, we have QS. And then Ed, what you want, man? Moon Gang, Light Pushed, Gush. Then we got Gush. NNDM, Gush, QS. Let's go, let's go. Thought we had one more. Okay, cool. Yasmin, you sure? You sure, man? How's it going? It's going good. It won't be in a bit when I start drinking. Let's go, baby. I actually finished that bottle, guys. It took, you know, took me a while as I was nursing it, but yeah, it's strong shit. Plus, I be drinking on like fucking Wednesday nights. I gotta get up. I get up like 5 hours after these streams, and my coworkers always give me shit. They're like, "You streaming again?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I got 2 hours of sleep and I'm hungover." Oh wait, it's only Thursday. Fuck. Mondays too. Mondays are the worst. I mean, because of the hangover. I fucking love Mondays because the stocks are open. It gets better, I promise. I promise. It doesn't. Okay. And then the Nano Direct offering mentions, guys. I like Nano Dimensions. I'm in them. Not as heavy as I'd like to, but I have a significant position in my portfolio. I do like Nano Dimensions. I'm a believer. Believe. Let's take a look. 180 day, 100 band, 100 band. I want to play some music, man. Fuck. Come on, YouTube. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to copyright the music by playing it. Like, yeah, okay, dude. No, I like YouTube. I do appreciate them giving me this opportunity to be able to live stream and do some other things as well, man. YouTube is awesome. I do like YouTube. I just give them shit. All right. 100 bands, 100 bands. Got a nice little crossover of slopes right here, right? X gonna give it to you. I like the volume, right? It's still high, baby. Why? Because it's fucking Nano Dimensions. Check this out. A lot of bulls were in control today. A lot of buyers. I like it. I like it. I like it. Looks like momentum is dying for the Bears. Okay, Bears. Fuck out my face. RSI indicator, it's a little higher than usual. Well, guess what? Maybe you should have bought down here, baby. Okay? Okay? Too bad. Let's wait a little bit, okay? Either way, we can identify some points of potential divergence there. Maybe hidden divergence, too. Either way, I like it. It's doing a little snake action, okay? Boom, baby. Ooh, you guys see that thunder? It's coming. It's Nader season, guys. Nader. I live in Alabama, and I guess we had a big-ass tornado today or something. I don't know. Who cares? I ain't scared of shit. In fact, if there's a tornado coming, guess what? I'm still trading stocks, okay? It's gonna take, you're gonna have to do a lot, baby, to get me out this stock game, okay? All right? If I hear that tornado outside, I'm gonna say, bet. I'm gonna put in a buy order. Fuck out of here. And then I'm gonna still watch the stock while the tornado's coming, okay? You think I'm leaving? Because I'm not fucking leaving. I like it. 100 bands, 100 bands. Okay, cool. Let's zoom in. Let me draw a few more things here, Sergi. I don't know why that line's so damn thick, man. You thick, girl. Let's go right there. All right, brother. We getting wild tonight with the lines. Cool. That feels really good. I do like these lines, okay? And guys, someone who just asked what time frames I looked at. You just saw me do it. I've been doing it every chart, guys. These technical analyses have been longer than usual, but you should be kind of paying attention, right? See what I'm doing. I do a lot more than this when I'm personally doing things, you know, for my Patreons or for myself. Just because, you know, we want to add predictability to our entry points and our potential breakouts and our target prices, aka our trade signals. But either way, you can still get value out of this due diligence. I think 10.05, we've been waiting to break 10.05 for a hot minute. We broke through it today. Nice bullish run. I like that. 12.05 surge is the next significant level we need to break through. I think this bad boy's cooking. If I were you, try to draw on this dynamic support. And let's keep it on there for a while. I want to see if it can keep holding out this dynamic support, because it'll just keep attesting to the fact that it is appreciating, right? Nice little V-shaped recovery here. We're experiencing higher highs and higher lows along the way. I think this thing's going back to the moon, baby. Let's see, right? You can see it curtails once in a while, right? Net overall, it's been going straight, right? Sometimes it pushes really hard, it gets rejected a little bit, and curtails back down towards this dynamic support again. That's why I want you to draw it in. Let's see if we can do the same thing, right? Maybe it does that, breaks through 12.05, comes back down. Let's just watch it, man. It's all theory right now. It's all an observation. Let's see what happens, okay? And then 1773, or essentially our all-time high, in the more interim of 1812 is where I'd like to get to next, Sergi. Thanks for sharing. And then we have Gush next. And guys, I do appreciate the super chats very greatly. Very humbled that I'm even able to present that opportunity or have it presented to me. So thank you guys, truly humbling. Are you telling me this shit was, hold on a second, 82,000? What? Oh, okay, got you, as an ETF. Okay, this was 82,000 at one point in time. That's fucking crazy. That's just crazy to like think about. Okay, this thing is so damn bullish, and it's a, what is it, an oil and gas ETF? Yeah, dude, you're everything's in your favor. The world's in your favor right now. The only thing I'm concerned about is that we did break below our EMA, but I mean, it took a long time to do that, a long fucking time. Okay, the world's reopening. This thing in theory is going to appreciate like a machine. Let's just go from there, man. I mean, but you know, let's do a little TA for you. Give me a second here. Hopefully you guys are still with me. I don't even know if I'm still live right now. I don't know. Like OBS cut out on me earlier, but I don't give up. All right, I'm not fucking leaving. I still think we're sitting on that dynamic support right now. From a high level, we're sitting above our 180-day moving average that I like to utilize. But either way, man, this thing is so damn bullish right now. I love it. I love it. I like what I'm seeing. I think you have a significant level here at about $79, or we might come a little bit lower, about $78.88. I think our current more interim multi-high of $90.96, or about $90. I'm going to extend these and make sure they're following suit in the past. Okay, and again, that's why we don't ignore the big picture. All right, that's a little too small for us. Let's check out the last year. And look at that, baby. That one got close. Let me see if that's not as close as I'd like. Fuck. Okay. So those are pretty, yeah, I mean, I'd argue $90 we've hit before in the past, but either way, they're more significant, more interim. So they're real. They're real regardless. It doesn't fucking matter. I just wanted to validate it even further, right? Because if we were touching it even further back in the day, all the more power to us. Now, it looks like we are bouncing off, right? This volatility is pretty clear. And it looks like we are sitting in this channel in between, you know, $90 and about $78.88. Then we're sitting in between here right now on this bad boy. It looks like we are following suit as usual, bouncing off this bad boy. There's a major area of confluence here, significant bounce. It does look like we did follow suit with that. So things are looking pretty promising, right? We're bouncing off our dynamic support, which is an extremely powerful level right now. And then on top of that, the culmination of our support level of 78.88. Okay, so that was the area of confluence. We broke right out of it. This thing has some decent opportunity to run, and we do look fairly bullish right now. Okay, we got some red candles in between here, but either way, we're clear above my EMA line there, so I do feel pretty good about Gush. And then we got QS. Is that QuantumScape? I can't remember what it was. Yeah, QuantumScape. Okay, I like this company long term. Fairly new. So I'll look at some things here. Smash that like button, baby. Guys, Discord is free for now. Again, get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. Check the link below in the description. If you want to get some gear too, such as the Neo shirt, that is also down below in the description, as well as my Patreon page where you get exclusive access to content in the Discord, man. I got you, baby. Quick plug. Plug Power. You guys see Plug Power took a shit today? Because Hiddenberg is a bunch of fucking goons. All right. No, that was Lordstown Motors I was thinking of. My bad, my bad. Okay. I like QuantumScape. I think right now it's I think it's arguably, you know, it's a little premature to be saying this, but I think it could test here at about 60.50. 60.50 is a significant level. Okay, as we approach it, let's be cognizant of that. We are essentially confirmed right now, which looks good. We do look very, very bullish today, up 5%. Phenomenal for this company. I think worst case, right? Let's watch what happens here. I don't know if you're in it now, but if we do reject off this, let's just let it fucking ride back down. Let's let it ride back down. Let's see if we can get it back down here where it's touched multiple times at 43 and just ride this shit back up and just do a quick swing play. You know, that gets you a potential 30% gain, 35% gain. But, you know, even if it does reject off this, I don't think it's going to come down that hard. We just have to see what happens, right? I have to see if momentum picks up with it. I think 54.25 is your worst case. If we do start creeping back down, it's going to take quite a bit to get back down to 43 again. Either way, I think we're going to test currently where we're at, right? Essentially about 60.47. Right, and you can see that, right? We came right up to it during power hour today, gave no fucks, and even in after hour, we kept trying to smash through it. It's a very significant level. We found it as an old support, and it became a new resistance, right? Very significant level. So I think we need to break 60.50, and then from there, I think we're sitting pretty good. Next level is likely, and this is more interim level. This isn't like a key level. Key level is like the ones where, you know, where you break through, you're sitting, you know, for, you know, get ready for a ride, baby. 65.44 is your next level. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Kike Franco. Kike. I like that name, man. Appreciate your support, man. Should I pull out a workhorse following the class action lawsuit concerning the USPS contract? I did not know they had a class action lawsuit for that. I thought they just pulled out of the contract. Unless they're going against them. Try to remember the ticker symbol. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So you pull out now. Fuck. I need to do my DD. Let me take a look. When was the class action lawsuit? Let's see if you pop up again. Kike, Colin Farrell. Yeah, when was the class action lawsuit? A day ago. Okay. 2-minute read my ass. I read that shit in like 30 seconds. So the only thing, yeah. So Calm is at that price. I'd pull out and use the money elsewhere, but that's just me. Let me. It depends on where he's at too, right? Because, you know, maybe he's so invested. It's usually easier said than done. A couple weeks ago, old news. Okay, yeah, I thought it was old news too. Cash Money, because I remember I thought they just got out of the contract. I didn't know they got into a lawsuit over it. So maybe they said fuck out of here. We don't want to do business with you, and then they said nah, we're doing business with you. Okay, go to court, motherfucker. So Yeah, so Kike, you bought in at 169. Yeah. Oh, you got in at 169. Damn, dude. You should be a rich man by now. Here's my opinion, and this is not financial advice, okay? It's gonna. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna make this run hard in the more interim. Unless they lock in a it's got to take a catalyst. It's got to take a catalyst. Okay, they're not really producing anything. I guarantee you. What's it at? 16. Okay, 16 is not bad. I was gonna say if it was up here still at like 30s, I guarantee you it's way beyond its enterprise value. Like it's way overpriced. This company probably isn't overvalued right now. I don't know, but either way, it's got a lot to prove still. And I'm not saying it's not a great company at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, oh gosh, you've been in it for so long, but I just think it's been a slow mover lately. There's not a lot of shares in it, which means it has potential to move pretty quickly. Volume's pretty low. You know, maybe it's take the money and run. I don't know, man. It's tough. Either way, let's do some technical shit. Okay, $15 real. 1761, I like it. But fuck 15. I like 1585 a lot more. So I think you're sitting between 1585 and 1760. 1761. Let's wait till we break past 1761 and then maybe potentially get out then. Okay, not financial advice. You get out when you want. I'd hate for a big catalyst to come through. You missed out. It does look like we are confirming though, so we're a little bullish right now. But either way, man, I think it's just been such a slow mover. But so is a Neo, right? Neo's not a slow mover, so maybe not. But me being very bullish on them, they're moving slow for me. I want them to move a fuck ton faster than what they have been. But they're not necessarily a slow mover. I take that back. But either way, it kind of reminds me of Neo proportionately. Like Neo's just like, I got in so long ago. I still believe in this company very long term. I'd say Neo's proved a lot more already versus Workhorse, so I feel a lot more better about it as an investor. But it looks like you are on the money heavily already, so I do like that. But it's going to take a lot to get back to 30. It's going to take a lot. They need a significant catalyst. But anything's possible. And if you're in it long term too, man, if you're in it long term, just stick to your plan, dude. If you have another 1 or 2 years to hold on to it, then stick to your plan. Don't listen to any of us in this chat. Don't listen to me. Stick to your plan, man. Stick to your guns. You might have a true belief in this company. Maybe you did way more due diligence than all of us, which you likely did, and you see a lot more from a fundamental standpoint. Then stick to your guns, man. Hopefully that helped you out. Ed. Oh, sorry guys, gotta stretch. Ed, thank you for the super chat, man. I laughed out. I love your humor, man. I laughed out loud from your unexpected jokes. Thanks, man. I don't even notice I'm joking anymore. I'm just a fucking clown. I need thoughts on SAMP stock crypto penny. Is it on the... Okay, good. I can pull it up. Thank you. Micro. Yeah, man. It looks like it's cooking. Give me a second. Oh, boy. Where's it at now? I think it was at $11 at one point. Damn, man. What's it at now? 0.99. Holy shit. Okay. These are just difficult to chart. I'm playing with micro caps right now too, so. Okay. Gosh, this thing's just been fucking moon mode lately, dude. Let's go, baby. Higher lows. We squeezing. Volume's been lower than usual, okay? It's about a quarter of what the volume typically is, which is about 959 fucking million. That is insane. That's so much volume. Ridiculous. Most of the volume today was buyers. Momentum is dying for the bears. Okay, so fuck them. Looks good. RSI is not at too bad of a point, but... Hold on a second. Okay. All right. It's getting lonely in here, man. I need some music. I'm a savage. Let's take a look. Right here. Give me a sec. We're almost there, brother. We're almost to the promised land, brother. Yeah, there it is. There's the fucking money. Okay. Yeah, I think this thing is squeezing a little bit. A little bit of squeeze, man. Okay. I think in this vicinity here, I feel really good about this line I drew in right here. I don't know if you can see it here because it looks like a fucking light show right now. Sorry, that was my buddy texting me. All right. So this purple line here, okay, I think that's a significant point. I want to see if we can cross through there more interim. And then if we do, boss, right, I think we're going to run pretty nicely. And I think we'll run up to this next dynamic resistance. Okay, so I think we're hugging this dynamic support, right? If we catch this run, boss, I mean, right? It's still 20%. Now, if we break out of this, oh my goodness, man, we're going to, if we break out of this bad boy, man, if we break this right here, this dynamic resistance, I wait for confirmation, right? Just above it here. I don't know when that could be, right? I think it could be in the next couple days, but it's going to be probably pretty soon if it does happen. If it happens, I think we run pretty nicely about another 23%. I think things are looking favorable right now. I think we're going to bounce off this dynamic support. We're going to run towards this dynamic resistance, and then I think we'll get tested there. We might get rejected. That's fine. We still made fucking, 20%. That's insane, man. I like this one. SNAP. Yeah, I like the way it's looking right now. If that answers your question from a high level, I'm going to keep it on my watch list. The volume on it is disgusting. By the way, this is good. Thank you, man. Yeah. Viac. I've heard about Viac. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check out what Jared wants, man. Jared, what you want, man? Wait, did my girl Trisha hop in? Moon Gang. Sorry, Trisha. I didn't see you right away. My bad. There's so many gangsters in here. Robert Medina. What's up, brother? Smash that like. Sorry, guys. I ended up skipping a lot of people because of the super chats. So that's my bad. I'm here for the love. I'm here to show love, man. We'll take a look at Viac. I think I had Viac on my personal watch list. But let me see what Jared Cobb's up to. Is Jared just being a fucking savage again? Buying me drinks? Trisha, what's up, man? The world, Chico. That's what's up. Yeah, you damn right. What'd you guys think of the J-Pal? Let me talk to you for a little bit. What'd you think of the J-Pal thing? You guys understand the markets like your boy? Because he doesn't understand them. I understand what's going on. When the analysts start breaking it down, I'm just like, okay. I'm not that professional yet, but I understand a lot of what's going on. Probably like 70% of what the fuck they're talking about when they talk about the bonds going forward, the bonds now. Like I don't understand the high level. What'd y'all think though, man? I think the J-Pal thing was big too, right? I know you guys were, if you guys pay attention to the markets, you can see exactly when the market kind of reciprocated off that news, right? It was at 2 p.m. today, 2 p.m. Central. No, 2 p.m. New York, I believe. So 1 p.m. Central for me. And if you go, so I got Neo here. Why? Because I'm a fucking fiend and we got the Neo shirt on. Duh, fuck. What do you mean, dude? You can see today. So what? It was 2. What the fuck is 2? Yeah, 1 o'clock right here. Boom. There's that market spike. So right here is when your boy J-Pal broke it down for the boys and the girls. Right here, man. Right there, man. And the market just pumped. So I was pretty excited about that. S&P 500 and Dow are just still in fucking mood mode. NASDAQ is just, you know, NASDAQ's a different story again. If you understand the markets a little bit more, you'll understand why the NASDAQ has been getting hit pretty hard from all this. But either way, guys, hold on. Let me flex real quick, okay? I gotta flex, okay? Let me flex. Who the fuck was on this channel when I told y'all to buy this shit, not financial advice, and I told you all we're gonna recover, okay? Fuck you mean, son? Where we at right now? Where we at right now? The fuck out of here, man, okay? Recession? Market crash? What's going on? No, nothing's going on. Fuck out of here. God, people, man, I'm trying to make you money, okay? I know it's not financial advice. I know I'm just another YouTuber. You can listen to anybody you fucking want. I just use common sense. And here's what common sense is telling me. Market recovers every time. They don't give a fuck, man. So I hope you guys bought the dip. That's all I gotta say, man. Sorry guys, I had to get that out, man. It was cooking. It was cooking, man. Told you. All right, Viac. Gosh, man, I know some of you. I know a lot of you guys have been with the channel for a minute, and you guys remember me. I always get so emotional talking about the market. I'm like, guys, this is just weak fucking hands. It's people overreacting to the bonds because the bonds. The thing with the bonds, there was nothing there. It was anticipation of inflation. Yes, the bonds are rising. That's fine. Okay, whatever. They're supposed to rise. Okay, what do you mean? You think they're gonna sit still forever? You idiot! Like you troglodyte? What do you mean? They're gonna move, man. We're pumping out trillions of dollars, man. What you mean, man? Come on, man. All right, cool. Viac. Yep, extended to death. Let's see. Stonks only go up. Yes, man. Listen to Warren Buffett. If you don't listen to 9 to 5 Trader, listen to Warren Buffett, okay? The greatest investor ever to this date. And if you don't listen to that man, then I don't know. You're just ignorant. You ignorant, man. You ignorant. All right? You want me to look up ignorant? You want me? Let's look it up, man. What's ignorant mean, man? All right, check it out, man. It's real. Ignorant. The ignorant way of saying ignorant. The ignorant way of saying ignorant. I love that. I love that. That's funny. I love that. The ignorant way of saying ignorant. So I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. There you go. Inception. If you say you're ignorant, that means you're ignorant about saying the word. Oh gosh, that hurts my brain. It's a lot. It's a lot. You see me seeing you seeing you. All right. Wait, you see me seeing you seeing me? Yeah. Spencer Foster. Very, very overextended. Could potentially be a very easy short put in the next couple days. Yeah, dude. This thing's extended to yeah, this thing's in. Let me see here. If you're gonna short it, dude, here's what I'd do. All right. I don't short. I don't really know how to. And I'm just not a short. I'm a fucking bull. Why? Because I'm a fucking machine. That's why. What do you mean, dude? I'm a cyborg. Let's go to max. Okay. Now here's the thing. I go to max and it keeps scrolling back. So clearly it's not fucking max. So what the fuck is max then? How old is this company? Okay. So it just kept going. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So let's see what we're going to test next. You want to be really careful here. Oh yeah, there. I think it's gonna be there, boss. Would you say 102? I think I'm with you. I think I agree with you on that. I think 108 is more significant. But yeah, 102. Yeah, 102 is your next. Yep, 102. I think 102. It's gonna pull back. If it hasn't already, I think it can keep running maybe a little bit more. But 102, it gives no fucks. It's going down, and that's why we draw back to today, guys. And if you guys want to learn a little bit, okay, I try. I have an eye, and I apologize because you guys aren't on the same, you guys just aren't on the same level with this, right? And I totally empathize. So what I did was, I said, where's this bad boy going to test next, right? So I'm thinking lines below it and lines slightly above it. So I kind of like use my peripheral vision. I'm like, okay, the bar's over here on the right. I come back to the day. Why did I come back? Well, first of all, I went as far back as I could. I looked at where the price has been generally about where it currently is. And I said, hey, where have we tested there before? You can see in the past, right? I drew in this line here because we came up and found it as a resistance. right? We came back down off it. You can barely see it, right? We found it as a support there. Okay, and we also found it as a support here. It's very subtle, but it's enough. I like 108 a lot more because we found it, it's a lot more clear, right? A lot more touches. Just look for the key, just look for touches, guys. I like to look for like at least 3 or 4 touches. The more touches, the more significant it is. If you just see one touch, I wouldn't really pay too much attention to it. And then with that being said, right, I just looked at, I drew that line in, I went all the way across, and it's like, okay, yeah, it is relevant. It's around the price I'm currently at, and it held true in the past, so it's likely going to hold true in the future. And if we look at the 180 day, right, look at that, guys. I didn't even draw a line here yet. I drew a line back off the max chart, and look, it bounced right off that bad boy. And look at this as well. It also consolidated, right? It shot past 91.98 and came right back up to 91.98. So it essentially consolidated their net overall. Kind of tested around 91.98. It's just floating there now, right? I didn't even draw these lines on the big chart or on this chart, 180 day chart. I didn't draw anything on here. I went to the max chart, went as far back as I fucking could. I went all the way across, and they are still relevant. And that's just the power of horizontal levels. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Yeah, 100 to 102, yes. Jared Cobb, thank you for the support. Angel Bo on Hail, however you say it, thank you. And if you have a stonk, let me know. My chat isn't working. Anyone seeing this? Seeing what? What'd you type in? Oh, VATQ? Okay. My bad. And then and on Hail, Angel, we'll check you out next. VACQ, Vector Acquisition Corp. Okay. Is this a SPAC? Dude, it is raining hard out. You guys hear that? Through my microphone? My studio mic? Yo, I'm not a rapper. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. He's vomiting on a sweater already. Alright. So this company's fairly new. Okay, dope. It's raining so hard. I want to go look, guys. Can I go look? Give me a second. Holy shit. All right. Yep. We're good. There's just a couple naders out there. A couple tornadoes. All right. Let's take a look at this bad boy, man. 180 day. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck all this. Let's start fresh. Yeah, it's dumping. It's dumping hard. Again, if the tornado's coming, okay, bet. You think I'm not gonna be simulation trading right now because the tornado's right outside my door? I don't give a fuck, son. When that shit's coming, in fact, I'm gonna be dual wielding goon mode. I'm dual wielding, son. We got the air respirator, we got the soda. While tornado's going on, while I'm simulation trading, I don't give a fuck, son. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Sarah Mays, welcome to the Goon Chat. I know I swear a lot. I apologize to all the ladies, especially. You know how guys are. They're you know, fucking bargaining shit. Okay. So I think this thing is getting ready to break out. Now the aggression of the breakout, I have to argue just because the volume isn't where I'd like it. I do like that the shares are pretty low, so it has flexibility to move in a hurry. But either way, let's take a look at some other things here, right? Volume's not too crazy, okay? And it's pretty right in the middle between buyers and sellers today for the volume. Momentum has been pretty weak, essentially the last week and a half, right? Momentum, so you can tell this stock really hasn't had a lot of movement if you've been watching. It makes sense. It's coinciding with the momentum. RSI is pretty low. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Okay, so with that being said, I think it has opportunity to run pretty nicely. I'm going to wait for it to break. I'm going to wait for it to break, okay? Don't mean buy in now because 95 Trader had a live stream last night. It means wait. Look for like 12.25. That's kind of like my breakout price. Upon 12.25, since it hasn't been moving a lot, let's zoom in a little bit closer, okay? Because if it does break, again, when I say breakout, it doesn't mean it's just going to, it means it's susceptible to a nice little pop. That's it. It doesn't mean it's going to like jump up 10%. It might mean it jumps up like 3%, which is more likely because this thing hasn't been moving that much. So take a look here. Just give me a second. So we break 1225. Yeah. You know, luckily most of the movement's been more interim, so this makes it a little bit easier. It's just been so volatile, it's a little hard to capture. I want to make sure to do a good job for you too. Okay. Yeah, it feels pretty good. So if we break 1225, right, I think at the very least, right, we go to 1247, we're going to test there. If we break past 1250, 1247, I think we're going to run to about $13. I think that's a nice little pop there. So essentially I'm going to wait for about either 1225 or 1250 to probably jump in. That's probably about my target entry from a conservative standpoint. I'm going to ride that momentum, ride that shit up to 13, get my 4% scalp, get the fuck out, move on. Next. On hill. Let me see how you guys are doing. I haven't talked to y'all tonight yet. You know I'm always going to keep it real. Just call a spade a spade. Oh, I'll do CCIV. My bad. I'll do it. Just give me a second here. Let me catch up on these. What do you think of Volkswagen? Is that Volkswagen? I'll have to take a look. What software am I using? Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade. I like that picture. Looks creepy. Stock G, what's up, brother, guys? Go check out Stock G's channel. Okay, he's an up-and-coming YouTuber. He has, I think, 1.3K subs. He does a lot of good. Like, you'll notice on my channel, I do a lot of TA, but he does a good job of like intermixing TA and DD. And at the very least, his videos are very quick, short, and sweet. And he covers a lot of like energy sector, popular stocks. He does NEO. I know he does Nano Dimensions, SBE, or it's ChargePoint now. Palantir. So he's your guy for that shit. I do a lot of NEO. I'm gonna start mixing it up more. But I have so many fucking Neo fiends that it's kind of hard to get out. Moon gang! But I do Neo videos. I've been doing more videos to help you guys out with like trade signals and all that other shit. But yeah, we'll get after it. Go check out his channel. If I want to start day trading with 500, where would you recommend starting? Not asking for financial. Where would you recommend starting? It's tough. Fuck. Okay. Webull, probably. Maybe. Okay, so here's where I'm at. It depends, guys. Some people like E-Trade and TD. Some people like E-Trade too and whatever. I'm just going to talk to you about what I use and what I'm familiar with, okay? Thinkorswim, that's what I'm on now. Webull and Robinhood, okay? Here's the deal. Fuck Robinhood, okay? Now you're left with two. Webull and Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is a little more advanced. Webull is a lot more... Webull's a good middle point between, like, advanced and Robinhood. Robinhood's like level 1 in terms of complexity and difficulty of use, okay? Level 1 means it's really easy. Level 10 is pretty advanced. So you got Robinhood at level 1, you got Thinkorswim at like level 7, and then you got Webull at like level 5. Webull's still a little, you still have to play with it a little bit, and they have a really nice desktop app. I'd use Webull more. The thing is, I've used Thinkorswim so much, I'm so fast with it. I know everything for the most part that I'm comfortable with it. That's part of it. But if you want to use Webull, you can use my affiliate link if you'd like. And if you deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks, and I get 2 free stocks. Feel free to use that. I'm not a big plug with that shit, but true advice in terms of getting started, and I think a good right in the middle point for people to get started. I like Webull for that. I will not encourage Robinhood. Fuck Robinhood. I have an affiliate link for that, but fuck that link. Don't use it. Okay, that's what I'd advise. Now, for me, you want to know my personal thing? I jumped in gun ho. Okay, I started with Thinkorswim, and I've been using it ever since. I jumped right into the ringer. I mean, it's helped me a lot, and I think anything is hard proportionately if you don't know what it is, right? I think Webull is arguably as hard as Thinkorswim, right? At first, right? Because you're still at lack thereof knowledge of how to use the interface. So you're at the same playing field. Thinkorswim just looks intimidating, guys. I mean, I've used this so many times. It's not intimidating. I've just used it that much. And you're going to say the same thing when it comes to Webull at some point in time. Same thing with anything at some point in time. Everything looks intimidating at first because it's brand new to you. So I jumped right into Thinkorswim and I just stuck with it. And that was it. So, but yeah, if you want to use Webull, go ahead, man. I wish I had an affiliate link for Thinkorswim. I'd promote it more, but because I truly believe in it a lot more. I believe in Webull too. I do. I like Webull a lot. Like I will not discount Webull. I give a lot of. I just don't promote it a lot because I don't use it that much. Right. It's not that I don't believe in it. And then I give a lot of YouTubers shit because they promote it all the time, but they don't even fucking use it. Yeah, I use my Webull link. I don't use it, but yeah, fuck you guys. So that's basically what I hear from their mouth. Julian Salazar, thank you for the support, man. Angel, did you want to stonk real quick? Maybe you're just supporting. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, fuck Robinhood. Oh, love it. I'll get CCIV. Let me get this first. Let me get Ally. And let me talk to you guys for where you live. Where you at 9 to 5? Which state? Bama. Roll Tide, baby. I'm not Southern at all. I'm an outlier. I'm from the Midwest entirely. I wasn't born there, but I was raised there. I lived in the Midwest like my whole life. Ally. Ally is at bat. CCIV's on deck. Ally Financial. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, wait. Let's look at the max, man. Alright, this thing's in moon fucking mode. Look at how hard of a V shape. This isn't even a V shape anymore. It's a fucking Nike symbol. That's a Nike check. That's a fucking Nike. I'm done. That is beyond a Nike. That is a Nike check. Hold on a second, guys. I'm seeing some significant chart patterns here. That's a fucking Nike check. I'm done. That's a swoosh, baby. I'm fucking done, man. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit, man. The fuck out of here. This thing is bullish. Nike swoosh pattern. Good night. Let's go. Let's go back to the max. Yeah, this thing is just okay. Well, we can still draw these in just for fail safe. Probably won't even see them. Yeah, this is so disgustingly bullish. I don't know why nobody's in this right now. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. Look, I mean, yeah, excuse my language, but not really. Check this out, man. And men and women, check this out. Good night. Look at the moving average. It's literally straight. This thing doesn't give a damn. Very, very bullish. I'm going to retain that level I drew, and I don't know why I deleted it. So let me draw that back in for you, boss. This is disgusting. Well, props to you if you held it. And there's nothing telling you not to hold it much longer. Volume is beyond the daily average. Okay, a lot of buyers today. This thing is so disgustingly bullish. I'm impressed. Check this out. Boom, baby. A little bearish momentum, but it don't fucking matter. RSI, it's a little higher than usual. So if I were to enter into this stock, if you are watching it, just wait till it comes back down to this dynamic support as it has the last like fucking year straight. So this thing is very bullish. Higher highs and higher lows nonstop for good night. I mean, yeah, for 6 months straight, at least 6 months straight, higher highs and higher lows. This looks phenomenal. It's kind of a slow mover, but if you're an investor, you're fine. If you're a swing trader, you're fine. Okay, not crazy gains, right? Maybe you swing it every 2 weeks, get a quick 12% gain, get out, do the same shit different day, and just do that for a couple months on end. Your portfolio will compound. Not financial advice, but either way, I think it's a little extended right now. Okay, we saw it in the RSI. It is above my moving average, so it's still bullish right now. Let's just keep riding it and see what happens. And if you are looking to enter in, I'd personally wait until it pulls back because it will. It will. Not saying it pulls back all the way to that support though, right? You can see it's pulled back, well before that in the past. So let's wait for a pullback. Let's wait for a pullback. Let's just get in at the best buy possible. All right. Cool. Yo, it's my birthday. I'm 31. Let me know. Oh yeah, happy birthday, man. Congrats on the birthday. I'm not 31. How old do you guys think I am? I love asking this. I don't know if I should get offended or not, but yeah, let me know how old you guys think I am. Oh gosh, this is cringy. Okay, yeah, it will be cringy because everyone's gonna be like 38, 58, 72. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, dude. VYGF, happy birthday, man. Yeah, let's get it, brother. Another day on this planet. Love it. Cool. Oh my gosh. Voyager Digital. Yikes, brother. I want to see what this was at when it started exploding. To where it's, yeah, okay, 1900%. That's fine. Another GME play here. Good night. This is fucking parabolic. Oh my goodness, man. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So we can still do technicals. It's a little tricky because there's no back data, so it's always creating like new. It's evolving as it goes. It's so dynamic. So we got to be very careful. Just give me a second. I need to spend a little more time than usual with this. This one's interesting. Yeah, it's so fucking dynamic. Oh gosh, man, this is tricky. How's everyone doing? You guys doing all right? You guys part of this storm that our state's getting? Our state is a bunch of fucking weaklings, dude. Everyone, they literally shut down the schools because they're like, severe weather. Are you serious? You know the shit I grew up in, guys? Okay? And I'm sure some of you guys are from the Midwest. That shit's fucked up, man. I've had days where, nope, everyone's going. Let's go to work. It'd be negative 30 out. I'm not exaggerating. Negative 30 out with like negative 40-degree wind chill, okay? With like 20-mile-per-hour winds, right? Didn't skip a beat. These fuckers out here, they're worried about a bunch of rain and thunder. Oh, don't go to school. Okay, sounds good. Fucking idiots. What do you mean, dude? There's nothing going on. Flash flood warning, is that your excuse? Okay. Topographically, I lived in one of the flattest states in the entire country, which is Iowa. Okay? Fuck you mean. Like, we're susceptible to floods and we're still going to work. Alright? Fuck you worried about? It's rain. Well, I swear this COVID world's making everyone so weak. Like, everyone stay at home now. Oh, it's raining out. Yeah, we better stay home. Oh, it's snowing. Snow is a little more forgivable. It depends on where you live. Oh, it's too sunny out. Yep, better stay home. Hey, boss, can I work from home? It's really sunny today. Yeah, sure. Jeez, man, what is going on, people? So damn weak. Okay, I think we're done. Very bullish right now. We're clear above this EMA line, so I do like that. Okay, bullish as fuck. The only thing I'm concerned about is a pullback. I think we're susceptible to one, especially as we approach. There's sloping resistance I'm trying to identify, and I think if not, it's right here. I don't know if it's testing there, but I think it's going to test some more interim. We'll see. It's been making higher highs pretty consistently. Looks like we have a pretty clear cup and handle too, so it'd follow suit with that, right? So we have our cup here, and it still needs to form that handle. If it forms a handle, which means it will probably retrace back down somewhere around this level, right? Probably to a point that's about there is my guess, maybe like $21.50. I'd probably try to, assuming it stays bullish and everything else is following suit, I'd probably wait for the handle to form, then try to jump in and then just let this thing keep fucking running. So Be cognizant. I would not look into jumping now. Okay, I don't care if it keeps pushing tomorrow. There's more risk jumping in now than if there is if you were to wait. Okay, that's just my advice. Hopefully that helped you out, man, and happy birthday. Tell us a Tinder story before we go to bed tonight. The fuck does that mean? I don't go on Tinder. What? I don't use online dating. I'm a real man. I just meet them out in person. I don't know. That's what I do. No offense. It doesn't mean you guys aren't real men or women. I'm just old school, man. I'd rather meet someone in person. There's no value in seeing a picture of someone. You don't get their personality. You don't know how they sound or how they taste, right? So, just kidding. No, you just don't. I don't know. I bet you'd be twice as attracted to more people than you think if you were to physically meet them first versus from a picture. And that's more from the pheromones, the interaction you have, the eye contact, the whatever. Just the talking, the communication, right? So that's just my opinion. I don't think pictures are enough, but it is a different world we live in, right? You know, people are staying home because it's too sunny and shit, apparently. Angel Bo. I'm behind. I want to talk to you guys for a sec. Fuck Robinhood. What country are you from? I'm from Brazil. I'm from the United fucking States. The best. You guys guessed my age probably 5 minutes ago. 27 is the money. Good job. I'm not 29. 28, that's pretty close, Tanya, but not close enough. 27. Seriously, 30? Wow, seriously? Allie, for real? What did Allie say? I missed it. I thought this type of channel existed only in Brazil. What is the difficulty of learning on your own? We have to study graphical analysis and is the basics. What is the difficulty? Make it difficult. I studied on my own. I don't think anything's difficult nowadays. The accessibility of information is greater than it has ever been in mankind at this point in time. So, yeah, the difficulty is what you make it. You have to define difficulty first, right? Anything's difficult that you're not familiar with, depending on who you are. You can learn it all through the internet. Don't buy these courses and all that shit. It just depends, but I wouldn't. Everything's on there. Everything and anything you need to get started is on there. Just Google it. Go to google.com. They got you. Bro, you in Georgia? No, I am not. He's in Bama, Texas. Spy thoughts. Spy's looking good. They hit all-time highs. I'm ready for the 4,000, baby. Try the North Pole where I live. Yeah, fuck that. Nope, too soon with Big J announcing rates to stay the same in 2023. 2030, LOL. What's the ticker you're on? CCIV. Is VWaggy a good buy? Maybe. Might be another Nike sign. Is it? Let's take a look. Did I look at Vayak? Yeah. I thought we looked at VWaggy. So we got CCIV. We got to use CCIV. Excuse me. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Again, we keep desync because of the weather. Is Discord not working, guys? If it's not, let me post the link in this live chat here real quick. Give me a sec. Should be working. I don't. If it's not, then you know, fuck Discord. All right, give me a second. There we go. All right, just check it up top. If it doesn't work, let me know ASAP. Chemistry, it's called LOL. I'm lost. Married 30, love at first bite. I I'm married to Kathy. That's my wife, Jared. On the 10th, they announced a huge increase in the Voyager. Ain't drink no soda. I've been drinking, boy. Gino. I like Gino long term. Absolutely. Let's look at CCIV. Does wine go wood? Does wine go good with Does wine go good with whiskey? Somebody answer that for me, because I want to drink some wine right now at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night. No, it's 10 o'clock. Cool, it's early. I'm usually up till midnight because I'm a fucking fiend. CCIB, I like it. I think it's curtailing really good right now. Let's take a closer look, man. No, I like CCIV. I'm bullish on CCIV long term. I think they have a lot more to prove still, but I do like that they're domestic, and I do like that they are quick to market. So I mean, they're gonna have cars out there in a month, right? Some shit. So I like that. I like Lucid a lot. I do like this company. I've been waiting to invest in them heavy, and you know, this could be a good opportunity. Probably about now. I need to do a little more DD before I put my hard-earned money into something like these. So I think I'm seeing a sloping resistance at the very least. We're retaining, so I'm just going to draw that in, just an observation. There is a chance this is a premature sign of a potential squeeze point up here, or an ascending channel or ascending triangle. But you know, take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. The volume, it's not too bad. Okay, traded today at 41 million, proportionately to their average of 61 million. So they satisfied about 67% of their daily average volume. A lot of buyers, mostly sellers, but a lot of buyers were part of the more volume we saw in the last 24 hours. Momentum, okay. Bears are trying to take over, but you know, fuck them. RSI indicator, not too bad. And I believe, let me see if I can identify some divergence here. If you guys see divergence, let me know. I'm not seeing any divergence necessarily yet, so it doesn't matter though. It doesn't. It's just an advantage to have. It's more. I like it for reversals or potential swings that are underlying. Now I'm waiting for confirmation above the moving average still. Okay, I'm waiting for that bad boy. I think by the time we get there, there's a chance we can get tested immediately at about 33.25, which is our next significant level, in my opinion. And I think we've touched it multiple times. So 33.25, I think, is our next stop. Let's wait for confirmation. Target entry that I'm looking for is probably going to float around $31. Once we cross over $31, I'll probably try to enter in. Hopefully we break 33.25 on the way, but either way, I think on the way up we can get a, you know, quick 4 to 5% scalp and get the fuck out that bad boy. Long term, I like them. Let me know if that Discord link works. I love you, Dad. Made some good money. Made some good money day trading Tesla and Neo today. Good shit, brother. Shout out to Jay Powell. Jay Powell could be my stepdad. Fuck Jay Powell. Wine does not go good with wood, but it goes good with cheese. No, I like Jay Powell because he's got that job for a reason. He knows what he's doing. I mean, it's a very important position, and he just sticks it to the man. He's like, hey, I like Jay Powell. He has a lot of common sense. I think some of the shit he says, like, I think the meeting before this one was kind of irritating because he basically said some shit that he didn't need to say, and the whole market reacted negatively. So I was like, why the fuck did you even say that? It added no value. So he pretty much just reiterated a point. But anyways, aside from that, you know, high level, he's sticking to his guns, and I like that. He's like, no, we're not manipulating interest rates. Why the fuck do we need to do that? It's fine. Things are fine. That's basically what he's saying. So chill the fuck out. The market has weak hands. Chill out. Tinder and Bumble is where it's at right now. You must not be You must be not single. Wait, what? You must be not single? No, I'm single as fuck. I'm super single. I've been single for a hot minute, man. Too long. Way too long. Part of it's by choice. so I can focus. But it's nice having company, that's for sure. I do miss it, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I think someone will come along when they need to. We'll see. I'll play the old Destiny card, and then if they don't, then whatever, fuck them. Can you do KMPH? Supposedly 71 short interest. Yeah, I like short interest. Good job for paying attention to that. We need to do Volkswagen too at some point, so that's on deck. But Tanya is always with it, and I gotta take care of the ladies first, guys, because I'm a gentleman. KMPH, even though I swear like a sailor. Okay, KMPH. Let me check out the short interest report. Forgot what website it's on. I think Market Watch, yeah. Yeah, KMPH. Oh yeah, this is like the most shorted company there is right now. Holy shit. Okay, that's good. Yeah, supposedly it is. Here's confirmation. Here's a short interest report, guys. Feel free to, you know, mentally bookmark it. Just go to marketwatch.com. This is good for seeing what is consistently shorted because there's a potential imminent squeeze. Now, it's not loading correctly, and I don't know why. The fuck? Okay, so all right, so KMPH will recover in Chem Pharma about 71%, floated short. That's good. Not really short. It's not good for the company, but it's good for traders. So fuck them. Let's go in. Oh yeah, this looks. Oh yeah, I think we can see some good things here. Bear with me. Start fresh. Fuck the 20. I don't know what that gap is. This thing is crazy looking. This thing looks metal. This is metal. The fuck? Where is it? Thought I was close. I thought I saw a slope in there. I think I have it. I just drew it in like shit. Give me a second. Sorry if I'm hurting you guys' eyeballs. Alright, fuck the slope. Either way, we can identify some things. Alright, cool. We in it, we with it, we in it, we do it, we do it. Let's go there. Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. You sleeping on it, man. You sleeping. I hear that thunder. I hear the thunder outside. Lightning and the thunder. Like my shitty singing. So, yeah, these are the key levels I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, those are following suit. I like that. I like it. 5 day, boom. I like it. Let's fucking go. I think we're sitting between 1072 and 1183. Now the short interest report, okay, pay attention to that. Okay, this thing gets shorted a lot, you can see, right? But you know, is there a squeeze coming? I don't know. Is there more beyond? What do you do with short interest report? What do you do with the accessibility to that knowledge, right? A lot of people, they look at short interest and it tells me, you know, are they a short seller, or is it telling me they're looking for that potential squeeze? And then how you're going to gain visibility on that squeeze? Where are you getting the DD at? So I'm curious. Regardless of all that, okay, just share with me in the chat. I'll look for you. Regardless of all that, these levels are here. They're true. They're here. I ain't fucking leaving. Neither of these levels. Let's fucking go. I think we're sitting between 1072 and 1183, okay? Now, again, I'm glad you're paying attention to the short interest, but I'm just not too familiar with how to exactly utilize that information. I understand it, but I don't know how to use it. So please share that, what your plan is. Either way, 1072, 1183. I think your next significant stop up, which I'm now seeing even more, is about 1230. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. I was looking for a slope for you. It does look like it's sloping. I couldn't draw it in. If we can find a slope, that, you know, it's going to help us with some things. If not, join the Discord. I'll cover you in there. We'll get this some other time. Yeah, fuck you mean. That's... Yeah, okay. I don't know. The thing's going to the fucking... I don't know where it's going. I bet. Yeah, yeah. Let's take a look. Oh. Okay. Let me stretch, guys. All right. Discord link says it costs $5. Does it really? Where does it say that? I just clicked on it, man. Yeah. Accept the invite. I don't know, man. I don't know, Connor. You can pay $5 if you want to be a Patreon. Then you get a special tag in the Discord channel, you get exclusive rights and whatever. But if it, yeah, what? Yeah, that's a little concerning. You looked at everything literally except CCI. I did look at it. Can you think about this? It's a bunch of old dudes sitting on their ass all day, adding numbers and probably rolling on some acid. I must be way behind the chat. Discord link is inspired or invalid. What? Can somebody be a test dummy or something? Is it really not working? That's not good. It's weird how it's not working either, because there's definitely more people that have joined since, like, when I started to stream, it was at like 965. So I don't know how it's at 982 out of thin air, but let's take a look. I'll have to make a new one then, if you guys can chill for a second. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Try this one. I'm pretty sure it's the same link too. I don't. All right, let me see how y'all are doing. Oh. Zom, what's dad? What happened to my mom? You guys want to preview the Discord? So let me make sure there's nothing private going on here. So here's a little taste of the Discord, guys. Pretty cool. All right, we're still working some things, but you know, we got some moderators in here. We have so it's fun. Here's the thing, guys. It's a community. It's a hangout, right? You can come in here and you can talk serious shit, or you know, whatever. All right, guys, just chilling in here. Right, I banned this motherfucker today because he was promoting, so no promoting in here. We'll get shitted on. All right, we got some funny shit going on in here. Here's me slamming some wine the other night, right? You know, we talk about options, investing. Here's education, right? So you can learn about some shit, right? We like to talk. Trading Lounge gets a lot of the traffic, and then every morning, I make announcements to you guys. So we'll talk about the pre-market futures and shit like that. We got some chats in here. We got the fucking Neo gang in here. We got the pennies. We got the SPACs. Martini's trying to get on the live stream action. Staff chat, right? And then we got the Moon gang here as our Patreon members. And then the Patreon gets their own private chats here. So they got a private chat. I do chart analyses whenever you want. I got my private watch list, and I give you guys trade signals as well. And then we have a private live stream whenever. So That's it. That's a little taste. It's for free. Get in while you can, but you will not get access to these. You can see them, but you won't get access unless you're Patreon. And again, that link is in the description as well. We'd love to have you. Cool. Just thought I'd plug that real quick. Let me know if the link doesn't work. Kathy, you said he's single. Oh, yeah, shit. You caught me. Fuck. Babe, did you hear that? She said she's good. Yeah, she's good. It's going to take a week for an exam, and now my parents are divorced. He's been talking nonsense all night like he isn't with mom. I don't know what the deal is. Look, man, you know, Kathy's cool, man. We're swingers. But, you know, I do this swinging. Or wait, she does it. Wait, I don't know how that works. Wine might go good with Kathy Wood. Okay. Okay. It's fucking chat. I see you got a drink before you do it. LOL, it's killing you. Isn't it the big guy and Neo guy? I'm so behind on chats. Just use Bollinger Band. Nah, the link in chat is all good. Cool. Cool, Tanya. Welcome. Welcome, gang. The Discord link worked. Okay, so it's just a select few. It's probably something with your actual Discord app or something on your desktop or some shit. It might be because you're on a phone, too. Hopefully it works on mobile. That might be part of it. Watch on 3 cells. Gave you 3 likes, Tesla. Watch on 3 cells. Link works. Appreciate it, my guy. Our dad is a pimp. Thanks, bro. You damn right. Discord works after verifying account. Cool. Bro, I typed in Discord so fast, I saw myself for a sec. Okay. All right, cool, guys. Let's cover some more stocks, and then we'll probably wrap it up. You know I like hanging out once in a while. You guys, smash that like button. That's all I ask. Again, we got plenty of links. You guys check out the gear, okay? I made sure to buy it myself before I promoted it, and I'm not a big promoter guy anyways. You guys know that, but if you guys like the gear, go check it out. I fucking love this shirt, dude. It's funny, dude. It's funny. And yeah, man, I'll fucking wear it to the gym and shit. I don't give a fuck, man. It's funny because people know. You know when you know, right? It's one of those things. It's like, this guy's wearing a Neo shirt. I fucking know what he's about. Like, this doesn't make, you have to know. Like, you either know or you don't. This is such a binary shirt. It's like, if someone sees this, they're like, let's fucking go. This guy fucks with stocks. And otherwise, someone else sees it, they're just like, oh, that's cool, I guess. What is that? Is that a club or something? You know, some dad shit. Yeah, we can talk about plug. I like this one too. This is like, so I have a bunch of, I've created 11 different designs. One's for Neo, and then there's other shit. There's like Moon Gang and a bunch of other shit relating to investing and stock trading. But it's cool is they got like 70 different products you can get. So I got this is like a performance tee. And I'm a big and long guy, so I want to make sure if it fits me, it fits really anybody. But yeah, this is like the performance one, so this is nice for the gym and shit. I was looking more for the quality of the logo and material, and I was satisfied with both. I think they satisfied a good happy medium on the price point. I'm done plugging. I just wanted to share that though. I don't talk about it enough. A lot of people ask. Plug Power, they took a shit today. I believe yesterday. It was something with their books. I don't remember what it was. It's some financial shit. If you guys know, please share. No, I haven't done charge point. We can do it next in Palantir. So here's the key levels I'm seeing for Plug Power. Again, do your due diligence. And the reason I'm not going to erase these is because I'm not lazy, okay? It's just because they're following suit, guys. Look, 37.15, okay? I drew this in probably a week ago, and right after that huge sell-off, we still smashed at 37.15. We didn't come right to it, okay? But we jumped right back up towards it. So it's a very real level, especially looking at the big picture. It's real. I think we're floating above that. I think direction is still unclear. We need to cross over this moving average. Like again, we need to wait for confirmation. I'd wait till about probably $42 or $42.50 if you're looking to enter in. Maybe scalp it real quick, sell out when you get to about $47. It's the next significant level. So, you know, it's going to try to gap fill, right? So if you get it at about $42, there's a good chance you can make some pretty good money. Maybe quick, you know, 8% conservatively. Right, wait for 42. That's confirmation of your entry point. Boom, jump in, get the fuck out right before this level. You know, call it $46. Get that quick gain, get the fuck out onto the next. Right, it's not too bad. I like plug power as a quick, very quick trade. Long term though, very long term. I like them. Very long term. I don't know what happened though recently. Okay, please share that. Charge point. Oh, my allergies. Lots of bad language. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta define bad though, man. Is it that bad? You know? I mean, what else? Have you not seen what's been going on in the world? You know, if a grown ass man is swearing on a YouTube channel talking about stocks, is it really that bad proportionately? Probably not. Probably not, right? You know, you got black guys out there getting choked to death live on camera by police officers, but you got this, you know, 20-year-old swearing on a YouTube channel trying to help you guys learn and make money. What looks worse, you know? And I'm not even trying to pull a racial conversation right now. I'm just being honest. Like I don't know. It gets me because I've made videos where I literally censored my content and people still complain. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck else you want. Like, get over it. Because I know you guys are damn well watching shit on Netflix or you're watching movies that are rated R or any of that shit. But you're worried about me swearing? Are you serious? Come on. You'd be all right. Nobody swears at work? Nobody swears in your household? Right? Nobody swears on Twitter? Nobody swears on TV, Netflix, movies, right? I don't need to justify it anymore. Charge point, let's go. So let me draw some key levels for you. Give me a second here. All right. $19.30, $21.09. This chat's blowing up. I can't wait to read it after that statement. 20, 24, just going fucking in. I don't know. It's just my honest opinion. I think this world's too sensitive, man. It's crazy. You guys will be all right. It's not a fact of toughing it out. It's just a fact of like it doesn't even compare. I guarantee you're swearing with your wife every day or something. Like, who cares, man? You'll be all right. World ain't gonna end. All right, be all right. 31.47. Okay. I think it's sloping nicely right now. Now, it is very bearish right now. It does look like more interim, so I'd be careful about that. Let's take a look at some other things. Now, volume proportionally is pushing strong right now. Volume is in your favor, man. It is 1 1/3 times the average. That is phenomenal. It's picking up. It's cooking. All right. It's looking pretty bullish. Bulls were taking over the second half of today, so I do like that. However, again, and this is coinciding with my statement from earlier, it is pretty bearish right now, okay? But that momentum is dying down, so let's be cognizant of that. RSI looks very favorable, man. Looks like a very, very favorable buying position, especially as we approach this previous support level. And it does look like it is already bouncing. We're seeing a little bit of a morning star, I believe, here. Now, direction is still unclear, in my opinion, okay? It does look like it is bouncing more interim, especially off about that, $23 mark. Let's wait for a candlestick clear above this bad boy up here, right? Probably about $26 is probably confirmation for me, okay? Let's wait for 1 or 2 candlesticks clear above this moving average line. This is the 9-day EMA. I like to use it. You guys can use whatever you want. It works pretty well for me. It's pretty conservative line because typically when you're above it, it can run for a little bit. Or it can run in a hurry, right? You can see it follows suits here, right? We're very bullish. And then as we crossed over, which is validation instead of confirmation, we stayed well above it there. And now it's attempting to rebound right there. If this is the case, if we do follow suit, right, I would expect more interim. We're going to test probably about $26 right out the gate. And then the next significant level from there is probably about 28.40. Obviously, anything can happen there, but, you know, there is a lot of gap fill potential here. So let's see what happens. But yeah, I like ChargePoint long term either way. ChargePoint's significant. It's a great company. I think it's great. I think their potential is disgusting. It's fairly monopolized. Okay, no one even compares to them. They have such a disgusting amount of market share. I believe they have about 150,000 around that realm of chargers across the country right now. And this is the universal chargers, okay? So it's very advantageous versus Tesla. There's a little more dedicated, right? Even with their connection, right? But versus ChargePoint, they use like your standard NEMA, like 1450 connections and all that other shit, okay? So it does look pretty good. I didn't do Uber, not yet. Sony. I've never done Sony. I might do it. No cap, Lamo. No more swearing. Wife swearing like a sailor. Ciao. Thanks, advanced. Yeah, man. I know. I'm not saying swearing is good. I'm not promoting it. I'm being realistic about it. You know, it's like, I mean, this day and age, with the exposure to information, I mean, you got kids swearing at age 4. I mean, it's just a different world, but it's a more sensitive world too. And Joseph, I'm just giving you shit, man. I just wanted to make a point based off your comment. I don't think you really care, you know. You're just chilling. So don't think that was an attack on you. That was more just talking out loud. Plug problem. Okay, thank you, John. They're refiling like 2 years of earnings because of account. Yeah, I thought it was something with their books. I thought they were cooking books or some shit. Claim no issues with cash or revenue or earnings, but shaking confidence. Okay, good. Okay, so they didn't have accurate numbers in their books, but in actuality, they're doing pretty good. So yeah, it's probably just accounting errors, but they weren't. They were probably innocent accounting errors is what I'm hearing. So that's good. And obviously every reaction in the stock market's an overreaction. So that makes sense. Okay. Cool. Thank you, John. It's very useful. Let's look at Volkswagen. I don't even know if that person's still in this chat. I told him I'd do it probably an hour ago. So, B-Waggy. Volkswagen. Yeah, someone talked to me about this probably a month ago. And they thought I was going to go to the moon. And yeah, I thought it was very bullish. I didn't think it would do this shit, but whatever. Good for them. I don't really know what's going on. This seems irrational a little bit. Looks a little manipulated. Unless they had some substantial news. It does like we were around earnings. Maybe that's part of it. Oh, earnings were yesterday? So something happened. Maybe they had really good earnings. I don't know if earnings is good enough to make your company fucking, 40% overnight. I don't think I've really seen that ever with a company with super good earnings. That's crazy. So something's happening here. Volkswagen's very bullish. I like it. I really like it. Okay. The volume is not too bad. There's a lot of shares in it, a lot of investors. There's about 5 billion shares into this company. Not too bad. I think it's very extended right now, so I would not look to jump in anytime soon whatsoever. The volume, yeah, this looks manipulated, guys. It does. Okay, here's. I'm glad I have this indicator on here. Look at this. Okay, so this percent here means. You guys know what this percent means? It basically means we're 14 times the average daily volume. We had a volume today of about 12 million as opposed to 800,000. Now it doesn't necessarily mean manipulation. It could mean something absolutely mind blowing. Maybe they had some crazy catalyst and it just flooded in a bunch of investors. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Again, that's why you got to cross-reference fundamentals and due diligence, okay? From a technical standpoint, it seems way too parabolic, Okay, momentum's there. Boom, makes sense. This thing's in fucking moon mode. This thing is... So extended. It's on like it's on the top of my RSI. It's at an 85 RSI on the big chart. Okay. This thing is cooking. Yep. Okay. This thing gave no fucks today. It pretty much opened up and it said, "Oh yeah, bet. Okay, see you later." 20%. Oh, 30%. Okay, so I like BWaggy, but be very careful. Oh, Yasmin, thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Smash that like. Absolutely. I like CCIV. I was keeping you pent up demand. I was keeping you guys waiting. That's for you. That's for you, Yasmin. Oh, I can imagine that was bad whiskey. I mean soda. I've never sworn once in my life. Me fucking neither. My wife was a sailor. That's what makes them better than the rest. Does it need to be G-rated? Yeah, man. You think adults be watching Disney all the time? Or do you think they love it? I don't know. Maybe actually not. I think there's some adults that love Disney. I don't know. That wasn't really a good analogy. I think humans are naturally drawn to violence or profanity. You know, just because of it's so exacerbated from the norm. I don't know. I can't get into theory right now, man. I just think of like I remember I had this conversation about the other day thinking about UFC fighting. And if you really watch a UFC fight, it is so insanely brutal. And I'm just like I like UFC. I don't really pay attention to it, but I know a decent amount. And the point I was trying to make is because someone's like, I can't believe this is even like still running. And I'm like, yeah, man, people are naturally drawn to violence. That's why the sport does well. Think about way back in the day when people had coliseums and shit. People were fighting to the fucking death, man. People were fighting fucking lions and shit. Okay, so people are naturally drawn to violence. It's attractive because I think it's so exacerbated and out of the norm that I don't know. That's just me theorizing. Palantir CEO needs to cut his hair and the stock will jump $10. If he cuts his hair, okay, this stock is quadrupling overnight, okay? That motherfucker needs a haircut, dude. He looks like a crack baby. Let's take a look. Cut your fucking hair, man. You're a billionaire. Damn, man. Like, look decent. Nah, who cares? He's a billionaire. You don't have to justify anything. He's a goon. I just give him shit because he's just like so out there. It's like, come on, man. You look rough. But he's very great. You know, Albert Einstein didn't look that great. But he looked a little more clean than this dude, though. This dude just looks like a crack baby. So we have Palantir here, and I think it's getting ready to pop. Now, my target price for this. So, in my opinion, I think Palantir is very, very undervalued, guys. If you're looking for not financial advice, if you're looking to get into an innovative kind of software growth, forward-looking sector, and you want to diversify, Palantir is a good one to add. They have a lot of investors and they have a lot of secure. They have a lot of very secure company. They have phenomenal contracts. I think they have government contracts or military contracts, and their software is phenomenal for businesses. Okay, it's really innovative. It's out of the ordinary. It's making businesses very efficient. Palantir, in my opinion, I think it should double by summer easily from the current share price. I think this thing should be $50 by summer. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. It's so undervalued right now. I think it just needs to pick up a little more steam. Either way, it's fun to trade too, but it's kind of just been a weird mover. Now, we are seeing this sloping resistance line here, and I think this thing is getting ready for a decent breakout, okay? It looks like right now we did test off our 24.6 level, so I'm waiting for that crossover. Let's see if we can creep up towards 27.26. I think that's our next stop. Okay, but Palantir, in all, I like Palantir as an investor. I want to get into Palantir as an investor. I'll probably grab a couple shares, maybe like 40 shares, 50 shares of Palantir, hold on to it for probably a year or so. I think this could, again, I think it 2x by summer alone, okay, in my opinion. Now, financial advice, and there's the opinion has some backing to it, okay? It's not just like me spitballing off the dome and shit. Like, I looked into it, okay? I like Palantir. Buying a t-shirt. Cool. Thanks for the support. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I'll try to my big thing with promoting is flex. My big thing with promoting is I try to put myself in your guys' shoes, right? So that's why I bought this, but that's why I proved out the design. I bought it, tried it on, I want to put myself in your shoes. Like, what would I be willing to pay for something? Because I get it. You got to think about it. It's a decision, right? Especially with money. That goes the same with the Patreon, right? I try to say, would I be willing to pay for X? And some people just want to support, so they didn't even really think about it. And that's even more beautiful. But when it comes to things that are more monetary like this, right? Material, not monetary, but I mean material wise, I get it. And that's kind of where I'm getting to my next point, where I will be coming out with a course this spring. Okay, quick plug. So it's coming your way. It's not going to be fucking crazy like these other YouTubers selling $800 courses and shit. The fuck out of here. That's absolutely insane. But that's coming your way, guys. So something to think about. And that's going to be a beginner level course. That's like, I don't know shit at all, but I want to, right? The whole intent is you buy this shit, you watch it for a few hours, and when you come out of it, you're going to at least be able to get started, okay? The whole 9 yards. Why is the 10-year treasury yield still going up? There's a lot to that. So it's going to naturally go up, okay? There's a lot to it. There's the world's reopening. Okay, the value of the dollar is taking a fucking shit. Okay, so the interest rate's going to go up. Basically, the higher the inflation goes, and inflation's going to go up, the lower the dollar goes, and the more money that there is out there, which is the same thing I guess I just said, but that's part of it, right? It's a lot of what inflation is doing too, or a lot of it too is in pre-anticipatory. But the thing with the bond is it is pretty binary value. So just from a high level, it's going up because the world's coming back. It's back to a level where it was. You got to think about it this way: it's back to a level where it was before, and then it might be even more some because we're just recovering. We're coming back to normal. It's going to go up, and the dollar, the value of the dollar is just taking a shit. We've just been printing money out of fucking thin air. So what do you think is going to happen when we're fully recovered? We got all this pent up demand across the entire fucking market in multiple sectors, right? Travel, leisure, gas, oil, it's everything. The world's going to reopen. On top of that, people have been saving more money statistically than ever in like decades. So a lot of people have all this money they're holding. You got all the stimulus checks. People are holding all that money, right? And you can argue that a lot of people are struggling, yes, but that will kind of trump it. The point is, with the culmination of pent-up demand, all this money flooding in all at the same time as the world slowly reopens, it's going to see this huge flood of money. And that's why they're saying we can see the roaring 20s this year, because there's going to be so much fucking money being spent. It's going to be insane. And the value of the dollar is just going to keep fucking plummeting, and things are going to cost more. And it's natural though. It's just not natural that it happens in a surge like that, but over time it's natural. That's a very high level. There's a lot to it though. That's just something to at least get your head wrapped around. Anyone been watching Rolls Royce? I'm out here, broski. Gotta teach the youth of America tomorrow. Anyone talked about tattoo shit? Volkswagen said they're completely EV by 2025. That shouldn't run it up 40% though. That's insane. That's too much of an overreaction. You shouldn't have 14x your volume and 4x. You shouldn't have 14x your volume, and you shouldn't increase 40% in price because you said you're gonna go completely EV. That's insane. That doesn't even make sense. I think people are just pumping that shit up. You gotta remember, every reaction is overreaction. Volkswagen just said something. They're not doing anything, right? They literally just said something. That's all it is. I'm not saying they'll change their mind. I'm saying they literally just said words. They're not 100% yet EV. They don't have the cars made, right? It's overhyped. It's significant. I just think it's not proportionate. Yeah, charge point's cheap. Naturally drawn to violence. That explains the terrible YouTube videos I watch every day. You watch violent YouTube videos every day? That's not good. PKKFF. It better be under the radar. Elaborate a little bit more. Why is it under the radar? Okay, I see that it's pumping a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's pumping a lot. So is it bound for a breakout soon or a correction? Why is it under the radar? All right, guys, got to go on a little bit here. Their solid state battery is the best. That news just shook the tree and gave a gift of buyers of it referencing plug. Oh, for Volkswagen? Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying, yeah, it's good. It seems exaggerated. I think it would pump substantially, but not that much. Fuck, that's a lot. 1,500% increase in volume, maybe. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely possible, though. Penny stocks do it. Are you talking about GM? Oh, maybe you're talking about Volkswagen. They sold more EVs than Tesla. They sold more full EVs, or are you talking hybrids? Raven, that's a pretty bold statement. I mean, Tesla sold, I think they sold 500,000 of one model alone last year. Right? That's why Tesla's on the map. There's not a lot of full EVs. There's like 80% EVs. Plus, like, those EVs are probably shit. They're the largest automakers in terms of production numbers. Yeah, not in terms of enterprise value, but yeah, maybe production numbers. And production numbers for EVs. So they'd have made more EV. So they've sold more EVs than Tesla. Okay, maybe they did. NFTs, they're fucking stupid. Is your Volkswagen like every second car in Europe? Okay, but Europe, how big is Europe proportionate to the rest of the world? PFKK unlisting in NASDAQ. I gotta look at the Volkswagen thing. If they sold more than Tesla, that's pretty impressive. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, so just because every other, so okay, let's take your comment, right? So in Europe, Volkswagen is like every second car on the road, so it probably isn't actually. Even if it actually was, okay, Europe is about twice as big as the United States, so it's about what, 750 million people in Europe. Okay, so that's only 10% of the world. So that means 350 million cars at max on the road are Volkswagen. And then on top of that, those all have to be 100% EV. So I'm not sold. I'm not saying they're not good at all. You're not hearing what I'm saying if you're thinking that. My point is you know, don't just be careful. Yeah, make sure you look things up. MRVL. Let's take a look. PKKF uplisting. Projected revenue 300 million. That's pretty good. 200 million market cap. 200 mil. That's pretty big. Fuck. Wait, 200 mil? Oh no, that's pretty small. But they are just jumping on. me think here. Yeah, calm down. You need to calm down. Let's see here. So MRVL. Yeah, man. I mean, obviously you're biased towards Volkswagen, but just be realistic. I mean, it's going to take a while to get that many EVs on the road, and they haven't even. I mean, it's just going to take a while. It's just an announcement. You know, it's an overreaction. Don't kid yourself. A company shouldn't like double over one announcement when they haven't actually done anything with that announcement yet. It's just a forecast. It's just the same thing with the market crash recently. The market, like, if you guys followed the market crash, it really crashed over nothing. It was just an overreaction. They have a lot to prove, just like most EV companies. So I gotta be very careful. I mean, you can say the same thing with GM. GM's all over the world. I mean, their company's not blowing up like crazy because of their EV announcement. I mean, it's same shit. So Marvel, I like it. They're sitting in a ascending channel pattern. Okay, they've been appreciating like crazy. Okay, I like that. Yeah, they're sitting pretty good. Let me take a closer look here. No MBIT yet. Yeah, Volkswagen's gonna do awesome long term. They're phenomenal, especially if they're in Europe, dude. Because Europe's, I think any EV company in Europe or China is going to shit on any US EV company. No offense, Lucid, and Tesla doesn't count because they their governments give a shit about going EV. Our governments are fucking. The United States just doesn't. We don't stick to our word. You guys know it. We live here. We don't stick to our plans ever. Right? Maybe we have Biden, okay, but we have him for 4 years. And who's to say that he's not going to get pressure when he tries to go EV, right? My point is countries that say they're going to go EV, they stick to their damn word, especially Europe, or especially China. But Europe has been doing it for a hot minute. They've been pushing green initiatives for a hot minute, okay? In China, they're disciplined. They just get it done. So the United States, they do more talking than action. We always do. And it's not that we won't go full green or whatever, or push green more eventually, but there's a lot more path of resistance to that versus other countries are like, we're doing it, fuck it. United States is like, yeah, we're doing it too. Oh wait, no, we gotta. Oh wait, no. Let me. Okay, new president. Oh wait. See, we just juggle. We're just fucking Neanderthals, man. We're such a joke. But I do love this country either way, because you can't fuck with our military. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't even touch our military, man. We'll fucking eat. That's why no one fucks with us. Fucking eating, boy. Let's see here. Oh man, I thought. Sorry about that. It's the fatigue. Okay, here's the point I want to make. All right, we're sitting in this ascending channel pattern. I like it. Okay, I drew in that key level because I think it's significant. It is significant. We've touched it multiple times. Okay, either way, we are bouncing pretty nicely and pretty aggressively. We did blow past that dynamic support, but it is re-entering back into this ascending channel pattern, which is a good sign. You can see it's immediately rejecting off 48.50. So if it does keep curtailing back down, let's wait and see if it bounces off that dynamic support, and then maybe it's a potential good entry point. Oh man, my back. Mara Surf. Did he say Mar good or no? I'm holding some of it. What's your entry? What are some good calls to buy or puts tomorrow? Let's look for a stock that's just fucking stupid moving right now, and then those are what you're buying puts in. Okay, you ready? Right here, Volkswagen. Buy puts heavy. Buy right here, man. Volkswagen puts right here. Get it while it's hot. Look at this shit, man. It's straight. That's what you're doing. No, probably. Let's take a look at Mara. Okay, so Mara's looking pretty good, honestly. Let me a second here. They are pretty extended big picture wise, but I think more interim, they're looking pretty aggressive. Right. I think Mara does a good job of testing out this dynamic support. And again, I like slopes. You can call it sloping support. I like to call it dynamic. It's the same shit. The thing I like about it is that these are very significant, especially if it's dynamic. If it's bouncing off it, it looks good. And the thing that I do like too is how aggressive it was to tail off today. Okay, so Mara's looking good, but you gotta be very, very careful with Mara. Honestly, with something like this, wait for confirmation, and it pretty much is confirmed right now. Let's wait for pre-market though. I think pre-market can retrace back down potentially to this previous level of 41 or wherever it goes. Either way, let's just be patient. I want to wait and see if it breaks 45. If it breaks 45, I think it's going to run pretty damn nicely. But you want to get out when you can, right? Take the money and run. Don't wait till it gets to the next level. You know, wait till it gets before then. Just grab portions of the run. Don't go for the full run. Otherwise, it's not realistic. You can do it, but you got to be very good. You got to be very good at trading. Can't fuck with the military. Fuck no. Let's go. Let's go, Jester. Yester. I don't want to say your name, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're a Ranger, it looks like, too. Appreciate your service, man. That's big time. Rangers are tough. I think Rangers are pretty much your infantry, right? Your snipers, I believe, which is fucking cool, man. That's awesome. I'm a sniper in Call of Duty, 10th Prestige. Let me know. Okay? Don't fuck around. No, I think puts... I think puts are... I don't fuck with options, man, especially anything short. I don't play anything short. But, you know, theoretically, if you were to short anything right now, yeah, something that's extended. I was just giving Volkswagen shit because, yes, it's extended to fucking death. I would short this like a motherfucker. I don't know how far it's going to run down, though. Probably not that far because, you know, this run has some good value into it, right? They're going full EV. That's pretty significant. So, you know, that's why I couldn't even argue what a put value. I don't even know what a strike price would be for this. I don't know how far down it can come. If I was just shorting it, you know, where I had equities where it's more liquid, I'd feel a lot better. But that's why I don't fuck with options, dude. I don't like options. I like options for calls. I don't like put options though. That's crazy. I can't. I'm just not with it. I call options, I'll fuck with that. That makes sense. But anything that's extended to put, you know, this thing's going to retrace. It has to. It has to fundamentally. It has to technically. It has to. It's going to, regardless. I'm not saying it's going to track down a lot, but it's going to regardless at some point in time. It doesn't mean it'll be a lot, though, okay? And that's why I couldn't exercise a put. Oh, man. Gotta finish this water here. What are you talking about, Brian? Oh, you're talking about the short or the put? Yeah, I'm not a big put option. I couldn't fuck with puts. That's too. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, here we go. Put nation, baby. T-Cat. Yeah, Brian. T-Cat, man. This is put nation. Let's go, baby. You want to make some money soon? Puts. On this motherfucker. Look at this shit. This shit is this is a pump and fucking dump. I'm done. Okay? I don't know if it actually is. It probably is. I didn't do my DD, but you know, if I use common sense, it is. So you know, common sense is good to have. It's a powerful tool. So here's the thing. Fuck this thing, short it. This thing is so stupid. Look how extended it is. Okay? This is wild. Let's go to the max. Yeah, man, puts. Let's go. Get the put. I'm getting puts on this. I've never even done puts. I'm gonna do it. He's an options genius. Guys, if you want to be an options genius, go to your scanner, type in a stock that has moved more than 200% in the last 2 hours. Okay, get a put. That's all you gotta do. That's fucking funny, man. That's funny as shit. It kind of makes me think a little bit in seriousness, though. Why don't people do that more? Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's, I don't know, man. I want to be careful what I say. I almost feel like it's more predictable to find, it's almost more predictable to see if a stock's going to pull back versus pushing up. What do you guys think? Not that much more predictable, because I think you can predict either way just fine. I just think it's a little bit easier to predict if a stock is going to pull back. I don't know, because if you look at it, it's the same way either way. I think from a technical standpoint, it's a little easier to predict a pullback. I don't know. I got to think about that. Because it should be even theoretically. But something like for example, let's say long versus short, for example, right? So if a stock was doing this forever, going down forever, right? It's not obvious that at some point in time it's going to push up and correct, right? It's not. I don't think it's as obvious. I think it's a lot more obvious if something does this forever and then eventually it'll pull back. I think that's way more obvious in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's an interesting topic because, you know what? Maybe I just become a fucking short seller, Puts. I'm interested now. I think it's almost easier to predict a pullback than a push up. And it's like, why don't I just play the other way? I don't know. At least in the intermediate sense, right? If a stock, I don't know. Fuck, it depends. Because it depends, right? If a stock has good value, like CCIV, let's go to CCIV, right? This is a good example. This is a really good example. So, right, this pretty much went straight shot down. But if I did my due diligence and I understood fundamentals, it's very, very predictable that it can bounce back up, right? It's kind of like the same thing I was saying about the market crash, right? Same shit, right? I knew for sure at some point in time this was going to rebound. So you'd have to understand it from a fundamental basis. And then I think the playing field is even in terms of predicting something long versus short. But when you look at something like this, and I don't think the fundamentals are in your favor necessarily just because this thing's been fucking decaying over time for the last couple of years. This is parabolic. Anything parabolic out of the norm, which doesn't really make sense, right? I get CCIV. This doesn't really make sense, but this is a little more rational, right? I mean, it went up. I mean, as weird as that sounds, it's a lot more rational that it was overhyped and went up 200 something percent over a span of like a month or so versus this fucking thing going up almost 300% in 8 hours. Okay, so it's a lot more parabolic. You think this thing's gonna keep running? Holy shit, man. Why is that? I'd have to, wow. You really think so? I don't know why. I don't know if I'm that experienced yet where I could tell you. You probably did some DD or you're probably looking at something else that I'm not looking at. Yeah, volume is, oh my gosh, volume is 80 times more than usual. So maybe that attributes to some of it. You think it could keep running? Fuck, man. I mean, it's been doing it for... Oh, you know what? I have, personally, I have done this where if something does run this hard, yeah, it's already cup and handling too. If something has ran this hard, I have scalped it the next day because there's usually like residual momentum after a big push like this. So I can agree with you on that. There's probably going to be residual momentum, right? This thing's going to catch a lot of ears and eyes tomorrow. You're going to be like, oh, I want to get in because you're going to have some FOMO fucking idiots that don't understand stock trading and they're probably going to jump in, add some volume, and you're going to have some other people pushing it up as well, trying to eat off that. And again, it's just going to keep pushing up, but I don't think it'll push up as hard. I think it'll keep pushing up though, very interim, and it'll happen quick. Look at the top wick. Yeah, absolutely. It's gapping up. Okay. Yeah, it has a lot of fucking momentum right now. I think that's what it is. I think it'll just be residual momentum. I think it'll go up another maybe like 50% or something. I think it'll be a portion of what we saw today, and then they'll just sell off like a beast. Problem with puts on fast runners is the premium goes very high. Oh, does it? Okay. I didn't know that. So it's what? Excuse me. So it's almost pointless. You might as well just short it. You have more liquidity when you short anyways. That's why I don't like options, because they're not as liquid. I don't like contracts. But they make sense if you're long term and you did a lot of due diligence and you're like, there's no reason why this company wouldn't go up. Maybe it's like Volkswagen, for example. Like Volkswagen might be a good one to get calls on. Once it cools down. You might want to get 2-year calls on Volkswagen or some shit, or whenever around the vicinity they start becoming more, they produce more EVs. Oh, they don't have options. They don't have options chains. That's not good. It helps when you can have options chains. It helps a lot with the company or with the stock price or some shit. I don't know. Somebody explain it to me. Melly? Melly. Smash that like button, guys. I haven't said it in a hot minute. I'm still streaming right now, okay? Well, how long has it been? 4 hours? Yeah, we do 4 hours minimum on this channel. We don't fuck around, dude. The fuck you think I am, man? NASDAQ. I like the NASDAQ, baby. Oh my gosh, this thing is a tank. Where you going, brother? Damn. Okay. I see you seeing me seeing you. Mercado Libre. Cool. Oh shit. This thing looks like it might break out soon. Hold on. It's a little premature. Let me look at it a little more. Corey. NFTs. Oh man, you want to do NFTs right now? Thank you for the support. I'll get right to you, brother. Let me wrap this one up. I think, excuse me, guys. Looks like we covered Melly. I think Melly's breaking out, or I think it's breaking out right now. I think it's in the breakout. I need to do a little more due diligence and research. I need to look a little more at the technicals. I think from a high level, anything that's broken out as a significant sloping resistance, it's essentially a breakout. Now, is it already done with its breakout? Probably not, but I need to look a little more at it, okay? I do like that it has retraced back down to 1520, so it's finding a significant level. So essentially, right, can we see it pick up steam again? Let's see. I got to look at some other things, though. I got to look at some other indicators and shit. Volume's looking good, not too bad. Buyers are in control towards the tail end of today for the most part. Okay, momentum is dying for the bulls right now. Okay, not favorable, but net overall we're still green, and that's the good thing, right? I think we're seeing a little bit of hidden divergence. Let me check here. I can't see shit. I need my divergence cheat code. I got some cool ass indicators I'll share with you guys. I gotta code them in. No, I thought I saw some hidden divergence. There still might be. No, okay, gotcha. Either way, I'm seeing some good things on the RSI indicator, and then from a high level, it's at about the 50, so not the best buy possible, but regardless. If you're probably looking to trade this, something like this. This is expensive as shit, though. Good for you balling on this level, but I think it's susceptible to a potential good run. Let's see if it can pick up momentum. Volume is pretty low. Shares are pretty. Let's take a look at the shares. Shares aren't too bad, so it has a little bit of flexibility to run, but I'd like to see a little more momentum. It needs a little more steam. Corey, appreciate your support, brother. Yeah, Millie looks pretty good. It's really expensive though. That's why I like pennies. I fucking hate pennies until like a week ago. The pennies are awesome, man. Because I honestly I've been getting really good at projecting breakouts, man, and I think it's gonna change my game a lot, a lot. Seriously, there's so many stocks I've been calling lately, and maybe it could be false delusion. It could be delusional though. Maybe I'm just getting really fucking lucky. But I've been like 5 for 5 on breakout calls this week, and I've literally watched stocks while I'm at work go from like 4 to like 30% before my eyes, and that's upon technical analysis I did the night before, and I was 5 for 5. So let's see if we can keep it up. Now I didn't get to trade into them because I work a 9 to 5 job, so fuck me. All right. What I think of NTFs? Okay, they said NFTs, man. I was like, there's NFT stocks. Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to give you that yawn. Smash that like button, by the way, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I always disclose you guys. I'm not an expert, but I'm in the process of becoming one. It's one day at a time. I gotta have a great mentor right now. We do coaching. We coached for a couple hours the other night. I study almost every day. I pay attention to the markets and I pay attention to what the guys say on TV. You know, when I don't understand something, I write it down and then I bookmark it and I go look it up and now I know what it is. And then I try to exercise what I learned, right? I'll just learn something, try to put it into practice so you actually remember it. And I'm just constantly growing 1%, one day at a time. Just good. If you're 1% better every day, that's all that matters. It's a compound effect. Same thing. Same thing. You got to think about the stock market. Okay, don't go for the 30% runs every day. Go for the 2 to 3%ers because it's constant, and that will snowball and compound over time in your portfolio. You'll go from making $20 a day consistently to eventually $2,000 a day consistently. Okay, it's just a compound effect. Very, very powerful. Don't go for the big home runs, okay? Like you fucking GME clowns over here. Oh my gosh, I can't get in the Reddit stocks right now. So I forgot what I was doing. Zcan. Let's do Zcan and OCG for you, boss, and then we'll start wrapping up here. Okay, we'll probably do a few more, but I gotta get going to bed. Okay, got one more day of work this week, and then we'll try to do some. I'll try to do some live trading on Fridays. So I have Friday off this week. I'll probably sneak in a few trades, but I'm not going to be aggressive, guys. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Part of it is because I'm going to be very distracted with the live stream, okay? When I trade, I need to be very focused. So that's part of it. But I can show you guys, I can exercise some trades for you live. Okay, we're not going to make $1,000 over a live stream, okay? I'm not rich or anything. I'll just show you how it's done. And, the most part is the more of it is just like, hey, I'm trading too. Might as well have 9 to 5 trader trading with me. I can I can do TAs for you guys live too. And I can be like, go, enter. It'll be fucking wild. It'll be fun. We'll try it out. I've never done it. So, but don't think I'm just going to sit there and make a quick, $500 call good. Again, I don't play with a ton of money when I trade. Okay. I'm still in the process. I play with a ton of money when I invest. There's a difference, okay? Investments are more secure for me. Now, I do like the sloping resistance here. I think it is kind of cup and handling a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of weak, and I think it already did it. Honestly, I think our handle was more like right here, so I think it's kind of out of that pattern. I think either way, I like the way that it's looking. Okay, looks pretty bullish. It is bouncing off my moving average line significantly in my 180 day. I want to see if we can keep on keeping on. I'm going to draw this in just for reference, just so we can hold it going forward. See if it still follows suit. It looks like it kind of is in a pennant right now, potentially, right? A little confirmation for me would be if it retraces back down or if it has a breakthrough. Now, the thing I want to call out for you, okay? The thing with this sloping resistance, I think it's very real. And if we break through it, it's going to be a significant move. In my opinion, I think it's going to be pretty significant. I'm going to write this down. Thanks for sharing that. I think this is a good one to look at for tomorrow. So if it looks like it's cooking. So if it breaks through the sloping resistance, there's a good chance it could run. I mean, volume's been picking up like a fucking tank. It's basically looking to cook right now. The next significant level of test set next, that's what I'd like to identify, because if it starts running, let's see if we can catch it. Let's see where it can potentially stop. And then we can exit conservatively. Fuck, where did I see that level at? I can't. Okay. Go back a little bit. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about what I wanted. Oh yeah, this thing's okay. This is looking pretty good. So here's what I would like. Here's what I would do, and this is me personally, not financial advice. This is me talking to myself. What I conservatively am gonna do, because this is on my watch list now. I'm gonna wait for this 9 breakout. After that, I want it to break this slope really bad. My target entry is probably about 950, depending on how aggressive I am. I'm gonna ride this, probably get a quick little 4% scalp. I'm gonna watch 1022 close. If it breaks 1022, I think it has a good chance to run pretty damn good. If it runs past 1022, I gotta look at some other things. I gotta look at some options if they're there. I gotta look at, I gotta see how volume's still doing tomorrow. I gotta look for divergence that might be there. I gotta look at momentum. There's a lot of things I look at. I don't just look at the lines and go, yep, it's breaking out. Okay, there's a lot. That's just in theory what it could do, assuming that, you know, I have multiple confluences. I look for like 3 things that are checking my list, and if they're all good, that's green light for me to consider this as a potential trade. The plan doesn't always have to follow suit, and if it doesn't, then just move on to the next stock. That's why you look at more than one stock at a time. Oh shit. Smash that like, guys. Free Discord access, by the way. Check the link above. No promoting in that channel, and that includes DMing any members in that group. And if you guys do get DM'd with, hey, you guys want to join my Discord channel, or you want to check out my YouTube video, let me know, guys. I'm going to ban the fuck out of them. It's going to be glorious. ZKIN, appreciate you sharing that. Good call, man. Let's look at OCG, and then we might wrap it up here, just because I got to get to bed. My bag's killing me. Too much gains. I smashed my back the other day, man. We were getting after with the lats and the delts and the other shits. Okay. What you seeing with this one, man? What you seeing, man? Damn. Okay. Look at the week. Look at this thing's fucking mooning. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Just give me a second here. This thing's a fucking moon, but this thing gives no fucks right now. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright. I think we missed the run on this already, boss. And here's I like this. So either way, here's a good example of why I draw on the slopes, guys. Damn, man, this was a good run, guys. Guys, if you've been paying attention to the stream, you know I always draw on these slopes. There's a reason. Look at the potential here, right? You got to culminate it with a bunch of shit, but these slopes are very significant levels, and when it breaks, man, it can fucking break. And look at this, boom. I mean, we're talking 80%. I've been doing this. The stocks have been calling out the last week. They've all been doing this shit. You got to look for ones that are just right. They got to be so well set up. You got to look at the things back in the past. You got to look at a bunch of other things. It's not just drawing in a slope and it's like, and then some horizontal levels and it's like, oh, this thing's going to break out, man. No, it's more than that. But this is a perfect example of like what a breakout can look like with these horizontal resistance levels, man. It is disgusting sometimes. I mean, I called this out the other day with Sens. I was pissed too. I put in a fat order for Sens at like 7. No, it was SOS. I called out the SOS breakout the other day. That went to like 20%. I was fucking pissed. I threw it in the Discord and everything, and I had unsettled funds and it didn't execute my order, man. I missed probably like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, but either way, I think I don't know. I don't know from here. It's a little tricky, you know. After you see a breakout like this, I get a little bit intimidated because I'm like, you know, how much more does it have? Um, it's tough, and I think there's one more thing I can do here, boss. Hold on. Yeah, man, it's tough. Let me. I'm gonna run this by one of my buddies. He does a lot of stock trading. He's really good. I'm gonna see what his thoughts are on this. This looks pretty interesting. I don't know where it can go next. I don't know if it's gonna try to gap fill or something. It looks like it looks like it's susceptible to cooling down more than anything. You can already see it's starting to pull back a little bit. Let me take a look. Granted, this is after hours, okay, but there was a lot of strong rejection of higher prices up here. Right, so when you see a tall long wick on top of the body like that, it's basically saying the buyers pushed it up this far, but the sellers rejected it so significantly, and it ended up closing still above where it opened on the candlestick within this 4-hour time period. But there was a strong rejection of higher prices, so we need to be cognizant of that. So I don't know where it's going to run next, and it is already showing a red wick there, a red candle to follow. So maybe it's going to retrace back down to 845. But I'm curious to see, right? Let's say it bounces here. How much further does it have to run? Let me ask my buddy, okay? I'm sorry that wasn't that helpful. Again, I'm not an expert. I think I'm above average probably, but, you know, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, just being realistic. I don't know where it can go next. This is very interesting. This is an interesting play. I'd like to keep my eyes on it. So OCGN, or sorry, OCG. Thanks for sharing it, man. Let me ask my buddy. Oh, Nick. Nick, what's up, dude? Oh, shit. What's up, man? Yeah, Nick, you posted in Yo Gifts. Thank you, man. Yeah. Oh, man. So, guys, this guy right here, quick shout out, quick plug. Check him out on Twitter. Okay, give him some followers. This dude owns a Neo. He lives in China. Okay, he's GOAT. He went to Neo Day, and he's sending me some Neo gifts, man. This guy's the fucking man. Here's your shout out, Nick, man. Nick's cool. You're the only person I know that owns a Neo. Like, it's like, you know, at least to a decent personal level. That's crazy, man. Congrats. I'd buy a Neo if they were domestic. There's some creeping in California. I'd buy a Neo if I could. I do have an EV, but I don't have a Neo. So now you guys know that I have an EV, I guess. Cool. We're getting personal. Yeah, man. Thanks for that. Let me check my. I'm guessing you sent an email or Twitter DM. Let me check that out, boss. My bad. I get behind on a lot of shit. Nice. That's why I watch you. I have 5% of my entire net worth in Bitcoin since it was at 32K. What do you think of the future? Yeah, Bitcoin's probably going to run to 100K. That's probably. Here's the thing with Bitcoin. Be careful because it's privatized right now. Once it has regulations, essentially, it's going to cool down a lot. But I think right now, while it's privatized, I think it has a chance to run to 100K by the end of this year. I'm not drunk. You're toasted. Savage. Do you set limit orders, boss, when you can't watch the plays? It depends. It depends. It's a good question. So I always set limit orders, regardless. And then it depends. Like if I'm swing trading, yeah. You know, if I'm trading something for like, I don't know, I'm gonna hold it for a couple days or weeks, yeah. I need to get better at doing passive trading. It's just very difficult, especially with things I trade. I trade very aggressive stocks. More recently, I've been trading a lot of small caps, and now I'm getting even into micro caps. Okay, it's a dangerous game to play. The reason is because I'm just aggressive. And with that, you literally have to play by the minute, like seconds count. But you know, if I'm playing something like Neo, yeah, Neo, I've traded Neo during the day at work and shit like that. If it's a more valuable company, the only thing is the percent gains are a lot smaller, but I can do it. Yeah, absolutely. It's always limit orders though. Yeah, with stop losses. Trailing stop losses I've played with, I need to do a little bit more. Trailing stop losses, they're kind of weird to execute, but they're sweet because they basically like you set basically the offset price, and it just follows it as it goes. So it's pretty cool. Creates like a passive threshold versus a stop loss. You have to keep adjusting it. So trailing stop losses are super powerful. If you can figure out how to use those in Thinkorswim, please let me know because I've used them, but like they like worked, and I'm like I don't know if I did this right. So I feel like I just got lucky. I love the humility. Well, I'm definitely an expert options trader. Be hard pressed to find someone with more knowledge or experience. So when you're ready to make that jump. Yeah, Brian, I don't know who you're talking to. Hopefully you're talking to, I don't know who you're talking to. Scarface, what's up, man? I'm here, man. Time to go big. Come to go big to break your 9 to 5 chains. I love it. Oh, I'm reading these chats. Yeah, set limit orders. Yeah, basically. Sam mad he owns 0 Bitcoin. I have 0.23. You don't have a full Bitcoin? Damn, dude. Come on, get a full Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, trailing stop loss. Okay, I need to use them more. Yeah, this year should be a real nice one for Neo. I'm pumped, dude. Too bad about that chip shortage shit, but I don't think it's gonna slow them. I don't think it's gonna slow them down. I just don't think their growth would have been as insane if it wasn't already. Like, basically their growth is insane right now, and if we didn't have a chip shortage, it'd be ultra insane. That's how I look at it. Go to sleep. No, I'm not bored. I don't get bored of this, Sergi. I love this shit. I love this shit. I'm just sore because I'm like hunching a lot, and I work out every day, and I had a really intense back workout the other day, so my back's like kicking my ass right now. But I'll probably go to bed, guys. Yeah, smash that like button. It's great having you as usual. We host this twice a week, guys, okay? So feel free to subscribe, smash that notification bell. I do daily uploads for you guys, okay? I got you covered. Let's get after it, baby. All right, that's all I ask. So smash that like button. If you want to join our Discord channel, check the link over here. Over here, okay? Top right corner. It's free for now. Hop in while you can. I'm going to shut off the value eventually. Hop on in if you want to be a Patreon or you want access to merch. Check the links below in the description as well, guys. It's great having you. Again, we do this twice a week, every week, okay? In the middle of the week, every Wednesday. And then at the end of the week, every Sunday, leading up to the prior stock trading week to open, okay? Sundays usually go very well. We usually have a lot more of a crowd on Sundays, as you could imagine. Sundays are great. And let's say the stock market's open on Monday, then I'll do it on Monday, okay, guys? So, and I haven't missed a single Sunday in the last 9 months. Not a single Sunday, and you can even fact check me on that. So I got you guys covered on Sundays, regardless whether I'm on vacation or whatever the fuck it is. We'll get you covered, guys. It's great having you guys. Smash that like button. Moon game, baby. Good luck to you guys tomorrow. I think it'll be plenty of fun. Hop on the Discord and we can chat about it. Good luck to you guys. I'll post a video tomorrow. Look forward to it. Happy trading.